I'm so glad that you guys can be with me today. We have a great live for you guys. I want you guys to come on in. I want you guys to like the video, share the video. We got so many topics. We got to give you guys an update about Ashlee. As you guys know, it's so much information that's going on. A lot of it is lies, a lot of it is speculation. But you know what? I'm going to go through it all. Don't you worry. And I also want to address the bums in the back that are jealous because Ashlee is so beautiful. She's drop dead gorgeous. I also want to address individuals that may be, hold on, give me 15 seconds. I can come back to that. Are you guys in here? Please press the two of you guys can hear me. Please press the two if you can hear me. I got a lot of stuff to say on this live tonight. I'm about to wake it up, baby. I'm about to wake it up. Come on, give me my likes. If you guys can hype this video, I really would appreciate the hypes. You got the questions, I got all the answers. All right. Hey, I'm glad that you guys are here. Let's get these likes up. Also, want to address the people that like to race bait. One thing I don't like, and I'm so annoyed with, and I really can't stand you, is a race baiter. People that try to make a big war with race when it comes to this. Ashlee did not get taken out because she was a black woman. She got taken out because she was a lover. Okay. That's just what it is. These men that say they love you will unalive you. That goes for a black man, a white man, or Asian man, or whatever. So all the race baiting crap, it is so idiotic for anybody that think, oh my God, she only got taken out because she was black. That is so foolish. And just a person that's like to race bait. They get off on race baiting. And I just don't like those type of people. They're crash dummies to me. So let's address those as well. All right. So yeah, let's get these likes out. And if you guys notice, we talked about, well, we didn't talk about, but if you guys did not know, it's a governor. He just unalived his wife. Why? Not because she was black, but because she was his lover. If you are a man's lover, they are more times likely to take you out of here. Okay. So the big lesson is don't be their damn lover because they will disappoint you. They will cheat on you. They will harm you and they will take you out of here. Don't matter if you white, black, brown, or indifferent. The shade of your complexion don't goddamn matter. Okay. That's something in your head. And I still see a lot of these Satan sons got so much to say about her. But you notice you don't hear nothing from the Asian man community. You don't hear the hate, the white man community. You don't hear them talking. The Mexican man community, they not talking. Okay. So I do have a video. I haven't even watched this video, but I'm sure he's gonna do a good job. I think he's going to address it. So I do want to react to his video. And these videos I'm showing you guys, I have not react to yet. I have not seen yet. So I'm on a mission too. And I'm going to look at some videos that I have never seen because you guys know sometimes I just like to go through TikTok to see what's out here and react. Please get to the story. Baby, this is the story. This is the story. The story is me having a conversation about it. Do we all get that? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. If you think this is hot breaking news at 6 o'clock Fox News, honey, you in a wrong selection. Okay. This my shot. Okay. Trying to rush me. Girl, be gone. Okay. All right, so I'm looking in the comments. I'll be weird, but it seems like he's taking a picture of them, but he's looking at the woman behind him. Yeah, that's weird. I saw a video of people trying to make stuff up and speculate. No, remember he's into chocolate girls. She looks a little bit too white for his taste. All right, so no, you're making stuff up, baby. All right, you getting paranoid. Okay. Thank you. I gotta let them know. Thank you, Miss KK. I gotta let they ass know. And for anybody else that want to try it. Okay. Toodles. Shit, it's too damn late. Toodles. Bye, bitch. Shit. Okay. We up here to have a good old time and to really have conversation and really have community. I will not be disrespected and I will not be rushed. Now, I do want to get to the title. She fought for her life. And I want you all to understand that she was not taken out of here. She didn't do it to herself. I want to make that clear. And I think we all understand that. Press 5 if you understand that she did not take herself to heaven. All right? I just want to understand. And if you don't understand it, ask a question. I'm going to break it down for you. All right, let's get these likes up. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh, the ex-woman does not look like that woman behind you, Mary. Mary is talking about this TikTok video that's going viral. It's this lady. She looks like she's AI. It sounds AI. And she's like, do you see that lady behind her? Oh my God, it looked like the ex-wife. She's trying to make it like the ex-wife killed Ashlee. That was so far-fetched. No, Mary, we don't believe it. It's she just did it for clicks and fucking views, Mary. Stop it. Stop it. Shit. All right. Hey, Tank. How you doing, baby? Feel free to come up here if you want to just chit chat. But she fought to live. She had so much life for her. She not that depressed with a man. She could have got millions and a lot more millionaire men, okay? But she fought. They argued. And when the arguments of those two, honey, they fight. They get physical. It gets physical. It gets physical. And this was a setup. She didn't have no idea that his ass was going to propose to her. Did y'all know that? She was just going there for her damn birthday. She got her hair done, her makeup done, and everything. She was going there to have a good old time, but he sprung the proposal. Why did he do that? Because he wanted to make it seem like he was so in love with her. But damn, man, you a failure. You're not smart, Joe. How did Joe get all this money? I don't know. Maybe it's luck, but he's not the smartest person in the room, Joe. Okay, because how you underlived her is so damn messy. You went to a location where you felt like, okay, they're not going to really do nothing to him. You felt like she had family and friends that did not really know her and really wouldn't care. But baby, we care about Ashlee. I don't care what non-bum said. I don't care what Satan's sons say. We care about Ashlee. Ashlee is loved. And I don't need to know her directly to love my sister, okay? Okay? Ashlee is loved. And I'm not going to hold her past against her. Y'all the same motherfuckers that you don't want God to hold your past against, you know what I'm saying? Damn. You don't want God to hold your past against him and say, hell no, you disobeyed me. You turned your back on me. You danced with Satan. You did this, you did that. And yet y'all claim to be so Christians. That's why I call y'all card all the time, because you bitches is flaw. You flaw. You flaw. Shit. And what she said is not wrong. She said these brothers, these black men are embarrassing. And somebody said, well, how are black men embarrassing? Asking women to go 50-50. That's embarrassing as hell. Every day on the news, we see BLK men unaliving their girlfriend. That's embarrassing. Unaliving their wives. That's embarrassing. Unaliving their baby mama. That's embarrassing. Every day we see these. Let's not go into the church. The Christian women that are marrying the BLK man, they stay cheating on their ass. That's embarrassing. Hell. All these broken homes, Nick Cannon, that's some fucking embarrassing. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Okay, the lies of, oh, I want to be in a relationship and I want this only for you to go cheat and only for you to say this to another person. That's embarrassing. Keep your shit real, nigga. Hell, hell. Honey, let's get these likes up. Ooh, y'all not gonna have me yelling for nothing, honey. Okay. Am I preaching tonight? Am I preaching tonight? Press 2 if I'm preaching tonight, goddammit. Shit. And get my lights up. Make sure you hit me up. I told you I'm going to be on fire tonight. I got a lot of stuff in my throat I want to get out. I got a lot of shit in my throat I need to get out now. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh, I need y'all to have my energy. I need y'all to adopt my energy. I got energy, but y'all typing them twos a little bit too damn slow. I gotta check on the likes. It's a damn shame. Why do I have to check on the likes? The likes should be booming. The likes is not booming. That lets me know we got a whole bunch of watchers in here, but they are not supporters. Where my real supporters at? I need y'all to like, because clearly I got a lot of haters in here that are just taking notes. Take notes, baby. They're going to take notes and then go on another platform and discuss what I said. That's what they do. Take notes, boo. Okay? So get these likes up. Get these damn likes up and push my ass in the algorithm. Okay? I need a big push. Big push. But Ashlee, we love you. Ashlee, we are here for you. Ashlee, we're rooting for you. Do y'all love Ashlee? Do y'all care for Ashlee? Press a 10 if you care for Ashlee. You know what? Fuck it. Give me some pink hearts. I want pink hearts for Ashlee. Fill the chat out with pink hearts for Ashlee. I want the whole world to know that Ashlee is loved despite these bombs talking about I don't care. We ain't going. Who gives a damn? They ass wasn't going. They don't got no money. They still trying to get 50-50 off of women. They don't got no money. They still living with their mama. They don't got no money. They don't got no money. Honey, fill the chat with pink hearts. We want the whole world to know that Ashlee is cared for and she is loved. Okay? Hell. Cause when you get unalived by your baby daddy or your boyfriend or your husband, they're gonna go through your timeline and look for any reason to say, hell nah, she said this about a black man. We don't want to get no money to her. Oh no, she said this back in 1990, y'all. Oh, we can't forgive this. But yet you want God to forgive you for your whorish ways? You want God to forgive you for your lying, backstabbing ways? Nigga, get out of here. Who are you? Nobody. Nobody. Okay. Honey, get my likes. Get my likes. Child, I need to turn my, I need to close my window because I got my window open. I don't want my neighbors to hear me. Oh, you know I got a big mouth. You know this mouth is so big. All right, let's get the lights up. The lights is still not great. I got a like. Yes, I love to see it. Pink hearts, pink hearts. When people come in here and they see all those damn pink hearts, they gonna say, "Damn, Ashlee got people loving her and supporting her in her death." Pink hearts for Ashlee. You damn right. You damn right. We gonna show up and show out. Okay? You damn right. This is a community-based channel. You damn right. All right, so come on. Let's do community, y'all. Let's love on each other and check each other when we need to be checked. All right. So I got Trent here. Every time I look up her name on YouTube, his videos comes up. I guess he's at the top of the chain. So I definitely want to look at his videos. He talks about a new hotel is being revealed. He talks about Joe Detail. Ooh, I can't wait till we get to this. Foreign Fridays, I don't know, but I got a feeling he gonna get these men together. You don't get to tell black men how to feel about a divester. I got a feeling he gonna get these black canes, fake canes together, And I can't wait to see this shit. Ooh, get them together, brother. Tisa, you guys know she's legendary when it comes to these stories. I want to hear what she got to say as well. She works so hard. These are TikTok. I guess these are very short and simple. It can be like an appetizer before we get to the big entree. So I would go and I would look and see what's going on. But if somebody pissed me off, I might cuss them out or I might just move on.
Story, the girl from Philadelphia that was murdered in Tanzania by that white man, you know.
Way to state that, because they not stating it like that.
Huh?
So way to state it like that, because that's how I was looking. They not stating it like that.
Yeah, please. Clearly that white man did it. I don't know. I hate when we had to pretend like the who
His name is Joe. Joe did it.
done it's like, the girl's beautiful. He's old as shit and white. They get engaged on vacation in Africa. She posts the engagement. She's super happy about it, and then boom, he finds her hanging in a hotel, and he doesn't know why or how. Like,
and can I say something too? I always interrupt y'all because I always got something in my mind, and y'all come here for me to hear what I gotta say. This is my mouth, my channel. Let me tell you this. Another reason why I know that Joe did it. Do you guys want to hear it? Press 7 if you want to hear another reason why I know for sure that Joe did it. Press 7, and I'm never wrong, boo. I'm never wrong, boo. Let me tell you why. Okay. You just proposed to the love of your life. She unalived and she not here no more. Why you not giving money to the family? Why you not making sure that her remains is back in America? Why aren't you going above and beyond to make sure her family is good and not wanting for nothing? He's not even acting good enough. Like, his acting is horrible. How he did it is so messy. At least if you gonna do it, Joe, act like you really cared for her. Give the money for burial, show up at the funeral. But he was so disgusted. He have so much hate for Ashlee. And you know what they say? It's a thin line between love and hate. He had a lot of love or a care for this girl, but it turned into hate. Now, why it turned into a hate, I don't know. You don't know. All we can do is come up with different scenarios. But for that man that loved and proposed to you, he was going to have his family, his mama, take care of Ashlee. His mama, his daddy would have already known how much he loved Ashlee, right? They would have been like, oh my God, Joe loved himself some her. You would have heard from Joe family, Joe friends, talking about, oh my God, all he did was talk about Ashlee. What can we do to help the family? I know how it seems, but we are here to help because this is what Joe would have wanted. I talked to Joe and he just want us whatever we can do. I know you guys don't feel like she did it, but Joe would never, and we just want to help. Don't that sound logical to a man that really loved this girl? Because if this girl is gone, your world is crushed. No way I'm going to propose to a woman and next tomorrow she's gone. By doing that to herself, I will be crushed as hell. I would be like, damn, what the fuck? Did I say something wrong? I would feel guilty like, damn, what did I say in a fight that will cause her to do that? Whatever it was, I didn't mean it. God damn it. Like, what can I do? Oh my God, I feel so guilty inside and so bad. You know, I want to, whatever I can do. I got millions, or they say he was going broke. Look, if he going broke, he got some stash somewhere. And this is an emergency stash to get Ashlee body back to her family. Ashlee body have not even been back to her family. Ashlee body is not in America. It's in Africa, y'all. And how is that working out? God damn it. Ooh, can you imagine your daughter, your mama, your cousin, your boyfriend, they dead? That's what you heard. And you can't even see the goddamn body. Man, I want to see that body. I want that body. What the fuck y'all doing with that body, man? And that's why people are saying, make sure them organs are intact. Because if he needed the money, maybe he was like, God damn it, these organs will be good. She in good health. Hell, I can get my money back with these good ass organs. You never know. Ooh, honey, let's get these likes up. Come on. Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes up. We can do better than that. I'm on a road tonight. So I'm looking in the comment section, and that is another reason why I know he did this to her. He did this to her. Do y'all agree with me? Press 3 if you agree with me, y'all. And if you got any questions about it, ring my bell. Ask a question. Okay, I'm always going to have a comeback. It says, as a man of color, okay, so you're a black man. I would like to speak on behalf of all the men of color who are classy gentlemen that love and respect the women to our arm. We exist and we are out here. Randy, we appreciate you, but you know what we need you to do, Randy? We need you to combat with the other men, Randy. Why don't y'all never have combat with the other men that's always dragging black women? I don't need you to say, oh my goodness, I'm an exception. Well, be an exception and combat the enemy. But it seems like y'all don't have no smoke for the man that's giving y'all a badass reputation. If these men are giving you a bad reputation, Randy, you should have some smoke for them. You don't got no smoke, Randy. Hell. A good man is going to defend and protect these women. That's it. That's all. If you're a good man, you don't got to say it. We going to know by your actions. You going to be out here windmilling. Okay? Shit. Woo. Honey, am I right? Did I tell Randy right, y'all? Press 9 if I told Randy right. What do y'all think about what I told Randy? Randy came up here telling me something. I just want to let y'all know, I'm a good black man, and it's a few of us good black men out here. Well, we don't see you in a battle. Y'all over there taking a lunch break. Randy, what is a man supposed to do? Protect, fight. Go ahead. Get in the battlefield, man. Shit. What you waiting on? You see women out here windmilling and fighting, and you just sitting in the back. Well, we the good man. No, you ain't. If you're a good man, you don't need to say it. We need to see you out there kicking ass. Damn. Okay? If these men ain't hating on you, Randy, you ain't doing a good job. Okay? You gonna know when you doing a good job when those same men that's dragging black women, they start coming at your ass and they start dragging you. Then, okay, now you doing something. Now you in the action, baby. Now it's game time. Okay? But if ain't nobody knocking on your door, Randy, and you ain't combating nothing, you ain't doing shit. Okay? That ain't doing a damn thing. Ooh, honey, that's just like you got a girl at the gas station and she gets outside and these guys start fighting with her. And then you got Randy, he's sitting at the pump in his car saying, hey, I just want to let you know I'm a good man. Nigga, if you don't get out and help this woman and get all these men off, you know what I'm saying? Snatch some heads off. Okay? Because you're not a good man just sitting in your car, just watching it all. That's not a good man. That's a coward. So, oh my God. Somebody says, so he unalived her. Yes, Joe did it. I believe Joe did it, but guess what? He is making it seem by saying that she did it to herself. He don't want to be accountable. These men don't want to be accountable for them doing anything wrong, right? Do you guys know that humans as a whole, they don't want to be held accountable for all that they do, and especially when it comes to unaliving somebody. He don't want to be held accountable. He want to get away with it. Okay? He should have just stayed in his hotel thing and just allow her to go. But he did not do that. You know why? Not because she was a black woman, because she was his lover. When you are a man's lover, you are at high risk of them dogging you out, betraying you, and unaliving you. I promise you, that's the real facts of it. Ain't nobody gonna tell you. They gonna always gonna, well, it's about the race she was. Well, because she had a wig. Oh, because she got lashes. Because she got red hair. No. It's because she was his lover, because she was his girlfriend, because you're his wife, because that's the reason why they're unaliving you, because you are their property. You are their property. Wife, girlfriend, property. Wife, girlfriend, property. That's what it is. And some of these men feel like if they put their thing in you, you're automatically theirs. Some that's real delusional, they feel like if they get their eye on you, okay, they're going to have an attachment to you. If you reject them, they may go upside your head with a bottle or verbally assault you. Yeah, that part. That's what this is about. It don't got shit to do with white, black, red, green, or indifferent, honey. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Get my likes up, y'all. I'm on fire tonight, and ain't nobody gonna break it down like me. We are here at the Messy Sweet Spot, honey. The Messy. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel too. Subscribe. And like I said, my phone lines are open. All you gotta do is hit that link and come up here and speak, and I'll speak back. Oh, all right. Now let me get back to her.
I don't know. I don't sound right. It's so crazy because I've been thinking about getting me a white man myself. And every time I think about it, Umar echoes in my head.
I laugh and make jokes, but I be dead serious about that shit.
What you mean?
Nigga, we don't want to find you nowhere. Every time you mention the white
exactly
boy,
what
I
you
be
said.
joking.
If that's the case, you don't want her with a man, period. Now, this the ignorant race baiting shit I don't like. I find disgusting. They're making it seem as though if you get with a clear man, then you're going to come up unalive. But these are the same brothers that will go and vote for Mega. These are the same brothers that will vote for a white man. If they so evil that they will unalive your black sisters, why in the fuck you voting for them? Oh, now it's why in the hell you doing business with him? These are the same black men. Let his ass get introduced by a clear man to get him a contract on a podcast. You know how easy he gonna fold. You see how easy he gonna fold. So it's okay that you do business with the clear man. Stop it. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with you being his lover. And that's between a white man, a black man. It's just a man, period. Because how often do you see these black sisters being unalived by a BLK man? If that's the case, don't get with a BLK man. You shouldn't do that. You should leave these BLK men alone. I just saw on the news that a BLK man unalived his wife, girl. Yeah, they kill you. Yeah, they'll kill you. I mean, we can make that same argument based on what we see in the news every single day. So why don't y'all throw that out there? Why don't y'all push that? I mean, because that's true and you see it. I mean, how often have y'all seen a BLK man hit on a woman? A BLK woman at that. How often have you seen a BLK man cheat on a woman? A BLK woman. So if that's the case, a BLK man, they would cheat on you. Don't get with them. If you don't want to get cheated on, I wouldn't do it. If you don't want to get hit on, don't do it. If you don't want to get unalive, don't do it. Okay? Like, save the bullshit. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off of that because it seems like it is a lot of race baiting in this BLK community. But yeah, you'll vote for Mega in a heartbeat. Make that shit make sense. I want you to stay on across the board.
Hey guys, so I want to provide you a quick update on the death of Ashlee Robinson, better known as Ashlee Jenae on social media. I have been in continuous contact with her family, and right now they are anxiously waiting for the results of the autopsy. They say that they were told that the autopsy was completed on Tuesday.
All right, I see a chat, a thing. They said Ashlee claimed that black men embarrass black women. Well, did she lie? Did she lie? If a man asks you to go 50-50, that's not embarrassing to you? I'd be embarrassed as hell. If I go out to dinner and a man is like, well, let's go 50-50. Nigga, get out my face. That's embarrassing. Seeing BLK men unalive their baby mama and their wives and their girlfriends all the time on the news, that's not embarrassing. Seeing BLK men always unalive each other, that's not embarrassing. Seeing BLK men in the rap songs always promoting death amongst each other, that's not embarrassing. Seeing them outside with their pants sagging and you say they dirty, crusty draws, that's not embarrassing. Shit, it's a whole bunch of shit embarrassing. Some of them can't talk right. Shit. So she was expressing herself on Twitter. I'll wait. I'll wait. So that's not embarrassing to y'all? Or are you guys proud of it? Maybe you're like a Sexy Red. You know, Sexy Red says she's proud of the gonorrhea. Then she got a gonorrhea lipstick. She got a chlamydia lipstick. She probably got an HIV lipstick. She's proud of that shit. So are y'all proud of that shit too? Maybe y'all love it. Maybe y'all love getting beat on. Maybe y'all love hearing your sisters getting unalive. Maybe that's not embarrassing to y'all. Maybe y'all love going 50-50 with these men. I think a lot of you probably do anyway. Okay. Help me out. Help me out. Woo, honey. It says who he gonna check? Nigga was checking in the hospital. Who's gonna check? Who you talking about who's gonna check? It says women should vet every man that they deal with. Does he have danger or control issues? And does he have goals and ambition? Okay. But men, they are deceitful, right? They may come like, hey, they're this and that, and it may not be. I highly doubt she knew that he was going to unalive her. Most BLK women that got unalived by their BLK men did not see and did not know that their husband, boyfriend, or baby daddy was gonna unalive them. I want to know: have y'all have you been a victim of a BLK man? Press 2 if you have been a victim of a BLK man. Have a BLK man went upside your head? Huh? I want to know. Press 2 if they have. I want to see something. I want to see something. Yeah, you're right. Stay strapped. You better go to the gun range. All right. So we got 2. We only got one woman that got assaulted by a BLK man in her life. I think we got a lot of people lined up in here. We got a lot of people lined up in here. Randy said, it's y'all fault. You should have saw the signs, pretty much. Randy, are you saying it's their fault? They should have saw the signs? Huh? Woo. Honey. I'll wait. So, Viper, you the only woman up in here, clearly. Is there any biological women in here? Or are y'all all men? Press 4 if you're a biological woman. Ooh, you gotta ask that question nowadays. Maybe we just got full of men up in here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, all right. Viper hot, honey. Viper is hot. Viper is hot. Let me continue to play.
Tuesday. They were expecting it earlier this week, and they just do not know what the holdup is. But they're waiting before they do anything else to first get those results. And the family says throughout this entire process, they haven't heard from Joe again. The last I told you was that he was being questioned by police and they have confiscated his passport. I want to be clear that this does not mean he's a suspect or in police custody and being detained. This just means that they are continuing their investigation and questioning him is a part of it. And I also want to give some more information about the timeline and Ashlee being found after watching police's press conference. So they say that a room attendant went to check on Ashlee around 7:30 p.m. And this is just kind of normal procedure to make sure that guests don't need anything. And at that time, the room attendant told police that Ashlee said that she was fine. She won't need anything until about 20 minutes, so to come back. But she did ask the room attendant.
Yeah, we heard all that, but I will play it again. But Lewis, he keeps ringing a bell. So I appreciate Lewis giving some engagement. Lewis says, I'm a black man, but my mother, if she was alive, would not call me an embarrassment. Well, that's your mama, Lewis, and you know she's going to have bias. Look at how many mothers out here knowing their son are killers, knowing their son are criminals. These men go around the city to kill, steal, and destroy. You have older women, young people are scared to go in their neighborhood, Lewis, because of the BLK men out there that will harm them, and they know it. Okay? Come on, Lewis. Stop with the bull crap. Woo! Honey. Lewis also said, that's an embarrassing right there. Being scared to go and walk in your own neighborhood because you're afraid somebody's going to rob you. You're afraid somebody's going to assault you. That's embarrassing. Your neighborhood should feel comfortable where you can walk any time of the night just to do a walk. But you can't. In your neighborhoods, you can't. Because why? You got Satan's sons looking to steal, kill, and destroy. Hell. Ooh. Why don't you go clean up the neighborhoods, Lewis? Huh? Why don't you go have a pickup trash day and clean up the neighborhood? Why don't you do that, Lewis? How about you and your male buddies go around and have trash day? I bet your ass won't do that, Lewis. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it, Lewis. It says, I have not harmed anyone. Is this all about you, Lewis? Lewis says, in fact, I am hurt that you would condone this bias, Gigi. Lewis, are you going to unalive me next? Because you already know how to get, if they get their feelings hurt, they might unalive your ass. Lewis, please don't unalive me, okay? Lewis, I've been dogged out, talked about, dragged, and honey, I'm still here, okay? So Lewis, I'm surprised that you this sensitive and you so butthurt. Change then, Lewis. Do better. Rally up your black men and say, you know what, brothers, we need to do better. We need to go around, clean up the neighborhood. We need to be more respectful to these black women. And it's a whole bunch of shit. But you know you're not going to do it, Lewis. And you know they don't want it. And I guess the black women don't demand it. So hell. Hey. There it is. Woo. They said, how much have I missed? You missed a whole bunch, judgmental thing. You missed a whole bunch. But God said, I have the heart of a dove, but the mind of a viper. You know what? I'm so glad the black men, they actually are engaging. I don't know where the black women at. I guess when a black man come in, they get quiet, child. Where the black women that left? They so fucking quiet. Woo, honey. Come on, Lewis. Speaking out against bias, and it does not mean one hates women. In fact, I do assist environmental nonprofit. Well, that's good, Lewis. But Lewis, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it, Lewis. If you know that Ashlee and certain individuals is not talking about you, then why are you involving yourself in it? Why are you taking it so personal? If you want the whole, what, Lewis, what does the clear man say about the black man? Lewis, what does the world think about the black man? Do you care about what the world think about the black man? Do you care about what the white man think about the black man? Huh? Do you care about that? Are you mad at him? Huh? I'm just asking, Lewis. What do they say about the black man, Lewis? Can y'all tell me how does the world view the black man? Can y'all tell me how the world view the black man? Put in the comment section. What do you think the world view of the black man? What do you think the white man of America view the black man? How do they view him? Comment, let us know. I'm curious to know. Okay. Red say, I don't care about none of that shit. You only care about what black women say. Huh? Is that what it is? All right, let's go on.
Reportedly for a phone charger. They gave her the phone charger and then returned about 20 minutes later. The room attendant told police that when they returned, the lights in the villa were off and they did not get an answer from Ashlee. So that's when they used an emergency key card to enter and then found her. And I also want to clear up right now, there's a video on social media circulating that claims to show the moments Ashlee and Joe were arguing, and it's absolutely fake. As of right now, the resort or police have not released any surveillance footage, and this is what the family has been requesting. Again, guys, be very, very careful about the information you are consuming because a lot of it is misinformation. And those who are not journalists that are reporting on this case are just getting the information from us and regurgitating it and also adding some facts in that are not facts and not true. One more thing, my page is a safe place. So if you are going to write any negative comments about someone who no longer is here,
Ashlee,
you are going to be reported.
That's what I'm talking about, black sister Ashlee. She's talking about Ashlee. It would be no negativity towards Ashlee. I love her. It's so sad that you got black sisters out here that have betrayed their own and just, honey, they pick me's. Ooh, I can't stand a pick me.
And your comment is going to be deleted, okay? Because the family, they are seeing these comments and they took their time out to speak with me directly, face to face, welcomed me into their home. So I am just not going to allow that to happen on my platform. Right now, we are just waiting for those autopsy results. And as soon as the family gives me the go to share it, I will bring it to you. Bye, guys. If you have any other questions or something that I missed.
Love her. I got to give her a heart.
I just spoke to this morning, the growing mystery surrounding.
All right, that's an old news channel. So let's go here. I want to go to Trent. Trent, what you got for me?
McCann is still being detained and possibly going to be arrested.
Yay! Do y'all hear that? Ashlee will get justice. Hashtag Ashlee Jenae justice. Justice for Ashlee Renee. Hashtag justice for Ashlee Renee. Justice for Ashlee. We gonna get justice for Ashlee. That's our beautiful black sister. That's our sister, y'all. That's our beautiful black sister. She deserved it. She deserved it. All right? Yes, she does. She was such a light. She was such a light. Woo! Honey, she was so beautiful, wasn't she? Yes, Ashlee.
In the next few days. As in any case, this high profile, there are a ton of moving parts. Sit back, relax. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know, and then I'll hand it off to you, the Out Loud congregation, to let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until today, everybody and their mama was talking about the Zuri Zanzibar Hotel, the hotel where Ashlee Jenae and Joe McCann were staying at, and of course, where Ashlee Jenae was unalived. Now, a new hotel, Serval Wildlife Lodge, where this video was taken, has entered the chat. When this case broke around a week ago, these are all the pictures that we saw. You see Ashlee feeding a giraffe, and of course the infamous happy birthday Ashlee, and again her feeding a giraffe. And a lot of people assumed that this was the Zuri Zanzibar Hotel Resort. Serval Wildlife would like y'all to know that these pictures were taken at their lodge, and they also want y'all to know that that is not where Ashlee Jenae was unalived. You will see.
Y'all knew that, right? If y'all did not know that, they went to a different hotel. All right. So no, she was not unalive with all the animals and the lions. What is that? Is that a lion? Is that a white?
44.
That I guess is a white lion. I guess, because Ashlee, honey, she wants to be exclusive. So she got to have a white lion. She couldn't have a regular looking lion.
At Serval Wildlife Lodge. Now, why are they making such a big deal and trying to separate themselves? I feel like they made things worse for themselves and exposed something in this investigation. In the article, you'll see here that the management goes on to say Ashlee, by the way, Ashlee is spelled with L-Y because that's her real name. Her influencer name is L-E-E, for those who want to know. They go on to say, who loved to post her adventures online, took hundreds of photos and videos with animals at Serval Lodge. And
I just want to say too, I'm so happy that it's a tiger. Thank you, CB. Shit, I don't know my animals. I stay away from them animals, secret. But I'm so glad that she did post the videos of her and expressing herself. I'm glad that she did it because it gives me more insight of her life. Could you imagine if she did not post anything? We wouldn't know nothing. We wouldn't even know what Joe looked like, right? We would just be like, so, okay, somebody got unalived and they just did it to themselves. But the pictures, it really helped. It really helped. And even though you got some bums that trying to paint her negative, they're still giving her promotion and it's still getting her name out there. So it still helped, even though they don't want it to help. It still helped. And she's still getting her goal. Hey, the GoFundMe is, I heard it was close to it. And the BMs did not help, okay? You didn't need their ass anyway. Then somebody was going to say that black women were begging BMs to do something about it. I've never seen no black woman and beg no BMs to do nothing about it. And if a black woman was begging a BM to do something about it, I think she's delusional. They ain't never helped before. Why would they help now? Okay, stop it. I think possibly, were they trying to race bait black men to get involved? I wish y'all stop race baiting motherfuckers. You don't race bait when it comes to when you go picking on that mega shit. Do that on that. But anyway, let me continue to play.
Splashed the footage on Instagram, TikTok, and her other online accounts. Management then goes on to say that because she splashed those images over her entire online profile, the whole world thinks now that Serval Lodge is a place where she's unalive, and this is looking bad for us. So there's two parts to this. A lot of people are giving this hotel management, Serval, backlash because they're like, why is that your concern? Why are you concerned only about the hotel and how you look on an international level? You should be concerned about Ashlee and the investigation.
Because Trent, they do not care. These are men. Men do not care about women. Y'all don't see that in the world. And Trent, I know he's a man and he cares about women. And Lewis, I know you're a man and you care about women. But general speaking, most of them don't. And for you guys not to know that, I think that is a huge issue. I think that's a huge problem that you don't know. Generally, when it comes to men and their money, they will unalive a whole girls' school. They will unalive a whole bunch of girls that go to a school and just bomb it up, right? Am I right, y'all? For oil or for money. They don't care. I know that. Men, you need to know that too. How you gonna protect him? You don't even know this shit. You know what I mean? They don't care about that girl. They care about money and their reputation. They don't want that on them. And let's get these likes up, y'all. We can do better than that. Whew. So Judge said the BMs, they're mad because she chose WM. Yeah, they're jealous. Ashlee do not belong to black men. Okay? They're jealous because she enjoyed a life that they could never afford her. She, even though she passed away very soon, but shit, it's a whole bunch of BMs that don't get to see 21. Okay? So she had some experiences that most people would never, ever, ever, ever get to experience. You know, some people would say, would you want to die young and have a life worth living? Or would you want to die old and never live? And a lot of people will pick dying young and having a life worth living. And I can say, Ashlee, she had a lot of thrills. She had a lot of experiences, okay? She did shit that most people would. Most of these BMs never been out their city. The only time they been out their city is to a Freaknik, and they probably went to Houston and caught some shit. But they ain't go nowhere. They ain't about shit. They don't have the experience or even the ambition to really want to be higher. She had ambition. You know, she had the whole world stacked against her. She was a woman and she was black. That was stacked up against her. Okay? We all know black women got it the hardest. And she still survived. She still made it out of Philadelphia. Okay? So, yes, they was very jealous and they were very mad. And they still mad. They still jealous. Okay? Okay, let's go. And some black women even jealous and mad of her too. How about that?
Investigation. Now, while I agree with that, I do understand the hotel trying to separate themselves from an incident, but I do agree with people that the way they're going about it and the words that they were using are horrible. For example, splash, and I'll show you some others. But let's, for now, focus on the investigation and what they are revealing. The manager, while he's trying to just take the hotel's name out of this, goes on to say, Ashlee and Joe arrived April the 1st, 2026. He says that his management team went to meet them at the airport and then drove them back to the lodge, which is standard for these kind of VIP hotels. In the article, he says that they spent 3 nights and 2 days, which is a little bit weird, but let's not focus on that. They checked in April the 1st and checked out April the 4th. Okay, that is 3 nights, 4 days. But like I said, maybe that's just a typo. Now, he's saying that they left April the 4th and then they took a flight to Zuri Zanzibar Hotel. Now, what has also been revealed here is that the police have not been in contact with Searle Lodge. They have not questioned them or asked for any surveillance footage at all.
You know why? I tell you why, Trent, because the police are corrupt. The police are failing to do their job because the police are paid off. This Joe man have a whole bunch of millionaire friends that are looking out for him and probably threatening the police. The police are controlled and corrupt. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, okay? Honey, if Kamala Harris was president, we would have got some answers by now. Hell, if Kamala Harris was president, we would not be in this damn war. Ooh, I can't be so loud, y'all. Stop that. Stop that. Girl, I told you I got my windows up. I should have turned them motherfuckers down. I don't know why I put my windows up, Lord. Ooh, I hope I don't get a note tomorrow telling me I'm something disturbing the neighbors. Shit. Ooh, honey. Let's get these likes up. We can do better than that. You guys, our likes is not looking good. I'm starting to think it's a whole bunch of dudes looking at me. And you know, they're not going to really support like that. For real, for real. I'm not talking about the good dudes. I know you good dudes are out there. I'm talking about So please like the video, y'all. Let's get the likes up. And thank you for the donation, you guys. Somebody donated $10. Who is this? Let me look. Shelly B. Thank you for donating $10. I appreciate it. Shelly said, hey, G, it's the same shit. She was ready to leave when she found out Joe's secret. So he underlived her. Good to see you. Hey, baby. Good to see you, too. I appreciate you. All right. So let's go on. Yeah, he unalived her. He sure did. And you know what, Shelly? He's not giving the family no money. That's another reason why he did it too. That's another, because if he did not unalive her, Shelly, you know this man will be hurt. You know this man will be doing any and everything to make sure her family is good. Because when you love somebody, you also want to respect and have love for the family, and you want to be at the funeral too. But because he's not doing that, that lets me know another reason that he did it, and he's trying to get away with it. He don't want to talk to the parents ever. He's like, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. She's done. I'm done. And the reason why he did it, not because she's black, because she was his girlfriend. These boyfriends, these husbands will unalive y'all. It don't matter if they white. They would do it if you black. If they black, you see these black ones do it all the time. Hell. So please do not come in this illusion where, okay, if I'm not going to get a clear man, I'm going to stick with a black man, and this black man ain't going to unalive me. Bitch, please. He would do it in a heartbeat. He would do it in a heartbeat. It don't got nothing to do with the color of their skin. Shit, it has everything to do with husband, boyfriends. That is who going to unalive you. Look at the stats. Who take black women out of here the most? Look it up. Don't take my word for it. Who take black women out of here the most, y'all? Their boyfriends and their husbands, which are who? African American. Okay? Look it up, boo. Let's go.
Getting hard and getting turned on are not
Lord
the same
have
thing.
mercy. What type of commercial is this? Ooh, did y'all see these commercials? Huh?
Let's be 100% clear. It could be that the police have contacted and questioned them, and we don't know. But from what the police have told us in the press conference and the news that we know, the police have not even mentioned Cyril Lounge. And from my experience with police investigations and official investigations, government investigations, once you contact a hotel or a place for something, and there are people that know, you say that in your press conference. Proof is we played press conference and we showed you details from the press conference in yesterday's video, which I'll pin in the comment section below for those who haven't seen it. But the police and the government officials have said, we are working with the Zuri Hotel, we're working with this, we're questioning this, wherever, etc. So why would the police say, we are working with Zuri, we are looking at all the evidence we're questioning, and not say anything about Cyril Wildlife Lounge? That doesn't make any sense. It should be, we are in
Trent, I told you they working all together. The police over there are corrupt, brother. That's why. They're getting paid off, man. They're getting paid off. This is a big Rico. They're getting paid off. That's why. That's why we need to have all boots on the ground. We're not going to let up. We're not going to allow them to think, oh, they can just unalive a black woman and ain't nothing going to happen. We ain't going to say nothing. Hell no. Ashlee is me. Ashlee is my daughter. Ashlee is my mama. Ashlee is my sister. Hell no. That's why we got to keep this story in the algorithm. We got to keep our mouths on it. We got to keep our foots on the ground and not be distracted by Satan's sons. Okay? That's what I say to that. You know, I just closed my window. So, honey, I can open this mouth and allow God to use it the way he intended. And I see you over there, Thomas. I have you on every speaker in my house, in my stereo. My daughter hates it. Good. How you doing, daughter? Get your ass up. Did you do them dishes yet? Did you do them dishes, honey? Okay. Give your mama your cell phone right now and let her go through it. Okay? Yeah, we need to get in that phone. Y'all get these likes up. I appreciate you guys liking my video. I appreciate you guys being here with us as a community today. I really appreciate it. I'm asking y'all to like the video. I'm asking y'all to put the hearts in the chat, pink hearts in the chat for Ashlee. We need to let the world know that we are loving Ashlee. We gonna remember Ashlee. We gonna big her up, and we gonna keep our mouths on this until we get justice, full justice. I want Ashlee body back in America. I want her to have a proper funeral. I want that Joe to be in prison for the rest of his life. Okay, that's what I want. That's what I want. That is what I want. What do y'all want? Do y'all want Joe to go to jail for the rest of his life? Press 1 if you want Joe to be in jail for the rest of his life. Okay? Come on now. Who with me? Who with me? Who with me?
Investigating all aspects. We're investigating the second they landed, April the 1st to the 4th, because a lot could have happened in those 4 days. That's where they got engaged. That's where a lot of stuff could have gone down. That's where the arguments could have happened. We know now over the past couple of days that they didn't just argue on April the 8th like we first thought when this first broke. They've been arguing for every day since they were at Zuri. We know.
Judge, you know that don't make no sense. See how much they lie? Judge says the first story was Joe and the security guard found her. So when they was walking together at 2:00 in the morning, that don't make sense to y'all? Didn't they discover her at 2:00 in the morning? So you mean to tell me the security and Joe, they just decided that let's go over and see what Ashlee doing in her room. Then it changed to the security officer found her. And when he found her, she was struggling, but leaves her to go get help. If you see somebody struggling, you help them. This is a life and danger situation. You don't leave. You help them. You, honey, untie that rope. Whatever it was, what is the little belt? Untie it, because clearly somebody put it there. Somebody put it there. Untie it. Untie the rope. Cut it. Do something. Untackle it. Somebody did it to her. Somebody did it there. Or scream for help. I would have been screaming right there. I would have started making noise right there. Help, y'all. Help. Help. Everybody would have heard my big ass mouth. Okay? You don't run and disappear this individual. You get her help right now. You relieve her. Especially she dangling her feet. And I wonder, man, and see this, can I be honest with y'all? I saw that closet. I need to know how tall is the closet. I need to know how tall is Ashlee. How tall is Ashlee, y'all? Is she 5'1"? Is she 5'7"? Is she 5'9"? How tall is Ashlee? How tall is those closets? Because some don't add up. I saw them closets. Them closets look short. But you know, pictures can be deceiving. So can y'all please tell me how tall is Ashlee? Can y'all please tell me how tall is that damn closet? Okay, I want to know. Because I don't believe that she was strung up in that damn closet. I don't believe that from looking at the pictures. I call bullshit. That closet looks so damn short. As if she would have did that, she wouldn't have unlive her feet ain't gonna be dingling. And then because the reason why her feet not gonna be dingling, because the closet is so damn short. That's why. And how tall is she? The closest. How tall is she? Is she like they said she pretty tall? That was a small closet. And she was thick as hell. You know she got all them hips and all them thighs. How tall is she? How tall is Ashlee, y'all? Shit. Okay, they said she's 5'2". Okay, so she's 5'2". So I wonder how tall is that closet. I don't know how tall that closet is, but if she 5'2", that is a short person. You know, that is short. But I wouldn't think that closet, that must be a strong ass closet. You put my big ass and hang me up there, that whole closet falling down. You heard me? Shit, that shit can't hold me. Man, you put my ass back on there, that whole closet rack is falling down. I don't know how. That must be a strong ass closet thing. Cause I mean. Now somebody says she's 5'6". All right, so y'all got to get y'all heights together. 5'6" and 5'2" is two different ones.
Know that as a fact. Multiple people, the people who were staying in the villa right beside them, say they were arguing daily. It's just on the 8th where their neighbor beside them, the villa beside them, they got fed up and they're like, okay, we're going to report it to staffers. So if they were arguing every day, that means something happened at Searle Wildlife Lounge. Why aren't the police looking into that?
All right, so Trent believes that it started at the Wildlife Lounge. I don't know, maybe them animals really got to her or him. But they said when they went to the other hotel, they argue every single day. Can I tell you something? I did another case about Tyrone. This was a guy that took his girlfriend and he was going to get married to her in 3 months. And he took her to this like cabin. It was beautiful. It was like a Christmas romantic cabinet. And they said they were arguing too. And then next thing you know, the next day, he was found unalive under a bridge. So it seems to me that these couples, and they did the same thing, Tyrone and his girlfriend Lulu, they will always take these romantic pictures. These people that put up like they're so in love together on the internet, I don't believe none of that. I just believe that it's all a front. They only care about reputation and stuff like that. And they be having hell because they was arguing too. Now, Ashlee and Joe, they was arguing all those days, every single day. I'm not about to argue with y'all. I'm not about to argue with no dude. You can have the argument. I'm just going to shut up. I don't got time to argue. Hell no. What we arguing about? You can have it. I know when I get back home, I'm definitely gonna ghost your ass. That's all I know. Okay. That's how I move. Shit, I'll let you have the argument, but I'm definitely gonna ghost your ass once I get out of your area. You ain't gonna ever hear from me, boy. But I'm gonna let you have the argument. You gonna win. I ain't gonna say nothing back. I'm just gonna say, yes, sir. You right. Come next day, you ain't gonna never hear from me. That's just always how I play it. I don't argue with dudes. I'm not about to do that.
Goes again to my theory that I am not changing through all this evidence that there is some sort of police corruption going on. And who is the person in the...
But didn't I tell Trent that, y'all? Press 2 if I told him that the police are corrupt. And this, I told y'all I don't watch the videos. So I didn't even know he was going to say that, but I told him that. So shit, I'm glad to get off this video because everything I'm telling him, he just now realizing it. So I want to go to him. His name is Foreign Fridays. He posted this 14 hours ago, and he seemed like he's a big YouTuber, y'all. He got a big following, and I want to see what he got to say. He's a black man.
She was reportedly found by her fiance, Joe McCann, who claims she died by hanging.
Ashlee, the influencer from Miami, whose fiance says she hung herself on her birthday. And Cameron's picture.
Oh, nor could you know. Niggas is get online, they is roll over.
Turn one day.
All right, this is a commercial, y'all. Y'all see this commercial? They be sending me.
And table there that they've been nursing for a whole 2 days. And then they go online and look at a medley of gal them that wouldn't even spit on you if you was on fire.
Ashlee, who reportedly represented the soft life, shared some questionable posts about black men and men in general. But in her latest post, she seemed to have finally met a man who could give her the experiences that she wanted. Sadly, those experiences included a one-way trip to Tanzania.
This is a woman that could have have easily been my cousin. It could have easily been any of the many black women in my life. And I unapologetically make a safe space for the most marginalized communities. And that is specifically and unequivocally dark-skinned black women.
Woo! You hear that? Now, this is a man, a black man that's out here fighting a fight with his voice. He's not doing all these comments. He is speaking the truth. Y'all, please show this brother some love and support him if you can. His name is Foreign Fridays, all right? All right, let's go. I knew he wasn't going to disappoint me.
Dark-skinned black women sit at the intersection of racism and misogyny. So for the new folks in here, expecting a trap law, Ross, true crime, trauma porno, where I speculate if she took her own life or if it was a white partner, if she was an escort, as if that deserves death, there will be none of that. What we're talking about today is how the Black manosphere, otherwise known as the Negrosphere, has scapegoated Ashlee Jenae as an avatar for gender wars.
Yes! Woo! Ain't he preaching right, y'all? Press 7 if he preaching good already. Woo! Honey, I'm telling you, I gotta go get my tea.
We're going to be talking about the fate of soft life squirrelers, the scourge of black femicide, and we need to talk about the problem.
His name is Foreign Fridays. This is his YouTube channel right here. It's Foreign Fridays.
With the soft life girly, black girl luxury, sprinkle pink pill movement. TMZ reports influencer Ashlee Jenae's dad launches a GoFundMe to help with the mounting costs. The dad started a GoFundMe for the funeral, after which this waste of spunk up here that somehow beat all of the sperms in a tail race to the egg, all for him to mature into a melt of a man that logs onto the hellscape known as X, where Nazis and Ashis all congregate to come and share Sig Heils and CSAM. This account, named Reclaim D1, seems to have dedicated his digital footprint to writing tweets that would make Kevin Samuels himself blush. Nobody asks this man nothing, yet he volunteered.
And that's the thing, too. You got so many groups that dislike BLK men. They constantly talk about BLK men, but these BLK men have no smoke for those clear men. They don't want to compete with the clear man. They don't want, they are bitches when it comes to those men, but they love to get in the paint when it comes to a black woman. They love to stump a black woman when they down. Ain't that something? That's very telling. Go ahead.
This retweet on TMZ's report of Ashlee's GoFundMe, saying, wait, I thought she had a social media business and was an entrepreneur. I swear, modern women have a great way of masking the fact that they're selling candy. You mean to tell me she was flying private, taking helicopter rides, driving Lambos, but doesn't have any money saved up for an emergency? This is what you call trapping backwards. The manospheric dog whistle of modern women tells me everything I need to know. It tells me that he's speaking to a specific demographic of wasteland. The tweet also tells me that he and his followers simply just hate women, which he could have just said instead of writing this whole thing right here. Because even if you ignore the fact that dying is very complicated for those left behind, even if Ashlee was of the 1% of influence that make good money, her parents going through the probate process of accessing her finances can take up to years, especially with the complexity of her passing the potential criminal case.
That's right. It takes a long time for her to, even if Ashlee had money, they can't just access it. That's illegal. You get what I'm saying? He's telling right, but these individuals, they're so hateful, and that's all they love to do is hate BLK women. That is what they love for. They get on the internet and look for certain things to talk, to discredit and down BLK women. Y'all got to know this. They are up for y'all every day. Is hate, 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 hate. Let's go.
And God forbid she didn't make a will, which many 30-year-olds don't really think about. Like I don't have a will. Honestly, I probably should write one. It's a chance that her family won't be able to access her personal effects to do what I believe to be one of the most.
I'm going to fast forward.
surrounding Ashlee Jenae spread like a disease to every platform and woke up the worst gender war takes I've seen in some time. And I was there when Kevin Samuels was there. It was absolutely a minefield. This is the type of shit that we dealing with. So, trigger warning for this nigga. Oh God. I've stumbled across this man plenty of times, unfortunately. He plagues my FYP. One time I was scrolling in the dark and I saw this nigga and I said, hey! You don't get to tell black men how to feel about a divestor.
Rest in peace to Ashlee Jenae. She lost her life at the end of the day. That's still what matters. But you don't get to get on here and judge black men for not having sympathy.
The man barely even paused after saying rest in peace. The man just immediately going to she's dead at the end of the day. But
did you have sympathy when he lost his life to a white woman? Or were you combing his social media posts to attempt to see that, you know, he did not have a preference to date black women and you used that against him justifying his death? Right? You didn't give a fuck. So, bare minimum, you don't get to ask somebody else to care about this.
Now, I've never asked y'all to care. I would never fix my mouth to ask they ask for shit. I promise you I don't ask for shit. I don't ask. I don't expect shit. But for y'all BLK women that keep on asking, can y'all please stop asking and begging they ask for shit, okay? Okay? You constantly want to get disappointed. Stop that shit. But let's go.
You don't get to do that. And the fact that some of y'all actually are comfortable asking black men to care about a woman who clearly thought less of them. Ashlee Jenae wasn't some black woman that, you know, believed in staying with her people and all that shit. She was a divestor.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is sick. This is sick. She had a mother, a black father who she loved dearly. She did stay with her people. What are y'all talking about? Just because she don't want to open her legs for you anymore? That's all y'all care about is the spirit of lust. Y'all are so full of Jezebel. Nigga, what were you going to do with her? Give her fucking babies and leave like you do with every other black woman? She not you're not going to treat her differently than you treat other black women out here. Hell, let's do a poll. There's 10 random BK black women and say, what happened with your ex-boyfriend? How did he treat you? He went upside your head, girl? Damn. He left you with these babies? Damn. He don't want to do child support? Damn. He cussed you out and threatened your life? Damn. Damn. So, miss me with the bull crap. She loved black people. She loved her family. She had black friends. All right? It's all about Jezebel spirit, opening up her legs. That's all they want. That's all they care about. Let's just stop it. She said no more access. And I don't even think she said that. She just got with the guy that she had great experience with, you know? And they just can't take it. They're so sensitive with it because they feel like Ashlee belongs to them. Ashlee do not belong to you. Okay.
Once again, she was a divestor. She had no respect for black men, and she believed white supremacist talking points and black men being the bane of existence, and she participated in that rhetoric consistently while having a white partner. She also fetishized having mixed children, which we always shame black men for. I just want y'all to have some type of consistency, some type of dignity. Not to mention, these are the type of women that are telling you have to feel bad for a black woman that literally would have mocked you if you lost your life while dealing with a white woman. Would have mocked you, even in death. Where everybody's supposed to have some type of decorum. Oh, they lost their life. We should have some type of... No, you don't get to do that.
The fact that he did this whole TikTok with helium voice, a lot to unpack here. So let's start with the term divestor, which is in reference to a group of women that claim to divest in black men romantically and encourage women to date whichever race they prefer. They're an extremely small
Michelle says Ashlee was responding to a post she retweeted, but nobody is posting a full context, only clipping the caption without context. You know why? Because that is perversion. They perverted her tweet and they wanted to make it seem like that because of the hatred towards BLK women. They did it on purpose. Trust me, Michelle, they know the full context, but this is how they operate. This is how they work. All right? And you wonder why she said they are embarrassing. Isn't this embarrassing? Hell yeah. Let's not act stupid. Let's go.
Ostensibly online and majorly North American based group of people that are nowhere near as big as the manosphere and not nearly as influential in radicalizing men to be more misogynist. I have not met one person that refers to themselves as a divester in real life. I have met acolytes of Kevin Samuels in the States, however. I live in the Bahamas. It's a black nation, majority partnered with black women. Even in the States and other races as well, they are coupled with same race partners. The important context for understanding the dribble that this man, Mr. Backwood, his name is Mr. Woods, Mr. Backwood. The important context for understanding that is he says he ought not care as a black man for the passing of a black woman who has tweeted negatively about black men and has partnered a white man. So Mr. Woods says he has no sympathy for Ashlee, as people had no sympathy for Christian Obumseli.
I'm ready to fast forward.
Gal seeing it, and then your gal saying, "Ooh, must be nice," or you.
All right. Well, did you guys enjoy that? Press 2 if you guys enjoyed that. So let's go here to Tisa Tales. If you guys press 2 if you enjoyed it, I can go find more content where more people are speaking that type of language, and we can enjoy and respond. All right, let's see what Miss Tisa Tale got to say about this.
Insiders fear that her parents are being played for fools and that Ashlee Jenae's parents are running out of time. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, now let's get into this. Okay, if you guys don't know, that is Joe. Something happened to Ashlee. It looks like it might be foul play. But one second.
Who is that?
Okay, here we go.
Tell you, if Ashlee Jenae's family or friends are not in Zanzibar right now, following up on that case, fighting and checking on investigators and making sure everything is going right, they are gonna be disappointed. I'm from East Africa, and I grew up in East Africa, and I was born there. And I've been in Tanzania and Zanzibar.
All right, so he talking kind of slow, but pretty much he's saying that her parents need to go over there. Hell, I'm scared to go over there. Shit, I'm afraid they're gonna do me the same way. You know what I mean? I'm scared that Joe probably got his people. If Joe got his people and a police officer, who's to say they won't do that shit to me? I'm gonna need a whole village with me. I'm gonna need somebody to document this shit. I'm gonna need some CNN and NBSBC. I need y'all to come with me, document this shit. Okay. Okay. Shit, I'm scared. Ooh, man, we gotta pray for that family. Even if you dislike Ashlee for what she said, and I think that's so foolish of you, especially if you call yourself a Christian. You're supposed to forgive and move on. What about the black man and the black mom that lost their daughter? You could care for their sense, but like again, I don't beg nobody to care. I don't, especially when I ain't never asked a black man for shit, and I would never. So I'm not asking BK man for nothing. I've never done that in a day of my life. But honey, they gonna have to get over there. That's a challenge right there, and going far. And it's bad to travel with all these wars. Would y'all travel because of the war? Honey. Woo! And then you want to know what's going on with your daughter's body, if they moved her organs. I mean, it's so much. They need as much money as they can get. They need as much prayers as they can get. Okay? I tell you what, this is crazy out here in these streets.
I know how things work over there. In that type of incident, you need to be there. You need to be aggressive. You need to be checking on everyone. You need to be careful. Investigators, wherever they go. Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed. Especially if Another side is working hard and they're on the ground. I'm talking about the fiance's family side. If they're there,
trying to cover it up.
Click his name. Yep. It is not gonna be a fair.
Why he talking so damn slow? So he's saying that you know, Joe family and friends are possibly already over there trying to clean his name because they want him to get away with this. You know that. So I'm gonna fast forward it because I can imagine what he gonna say.
She committed suicide. Where did they get that from? They got that from the hotel workers. First, it was Joe and security that said, hey, can you walk me over there? And then a hotel worker, which I always said the story sounds really, really funny, came over and offered Joe an alibi. Guess what?
Guess what, y'all? We don't have enough likes. Can we please get the likes up? Y'all say y'all support everybody. I'm an American. I don't know what I got to tell y'all to help support this channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. Can y'all please like the video? I'll let y'all know if y'all into that American shit. I'm an American and I'm African American. So please like this channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know it's sad if I got to say I'm an American. or a black to get a fucking like. So come on, we could do better with the likes. They said my likes are down.
He wasn't the one that found her. The hotel staff was. Now, this could be true or not. But let's not forget that the police chief said that she herself on the closet rod. Let me show y'all the closet rod. Then we're going to get into my new PowerPoint presentation. But I can't get over the fact that everybody is acting like all these people telling 3 different stories is normal.
No, it's not normal. Somebody is lying. I think all of them is lying. They ain't getting their story right.
Ashlee Jenae's parents, right? I hope this gets to them. They need to wake up. We saw what happened in Shanquella Robinson. The U.S. Embassy, I've talked to officials. They are not conducting the investigation as we thought.
Ooh, child. This made me want to stay my black ass at home. You know what I'm saying? Because anything happen to my goddamn ass out in a different country, I'm fucked. I'm big fucked. Shit. Ooh, I'm fucked. Man.
Thought they're doing nothing but overseeing. We're going to explain what that actually means. They need to be on the ground. Do you know that the world, what is it? The Africa, Tanzania and Zanzibar has been tagged to host some big industry shindig. I'll talk about that in a different video.
Sound like an Illuminati sacrifice to me.
Point of the matter is they have a million reasons to cover this up and make it go away. And they want it to go away, which is why they are giving every journalist the okie doke. Just wait for the investigation. Wait for what? We waited with Shanquella Robinson. Wait for what? Yes, the international eye is on them. But since so many people look like they are lying, why would you admit, okay, I'm telling the truth?
Get to that damn closet, Tisa. Get to the closet, girl. This the closet. Don't that closet look short, y'all? They said this the closet where she was dead. Do that closet look short to y'all? Press 1 if the closet looks short to y'all. Press 7 if it look tall. From right here, that closet looks short. What is this, the light switch? The light switch is short too. Hell no, I don't believe it. So right here, this is I don't believe that. Something up.
Rod, you see these slats way high up? I called the hotel. Those slats are nothing but a cover for the HVAC. Nothing can hold onto it. If you hold onto it, you will fall down. They are
I knew. I did not tell you. Shit gonna fall.
AC covers, okay? Where did the police chief in the actual not press release, but the press conference, where did he say they found her? Hold on, y'all. Right there. So you see this yellow dot? Let me see if I can zoom in for y'all. I mean, I can. Let's see how well I can do this. Right here. Do you see the yellow dot on the screen? Look up about an inch or two. Do you see that metal pole?
Yes, I see it. I see it. Do y'all see it? I can't. How can she get her head up in that? That is a small ass closet.
Shining. That is the closet rod. That is where they are saying Miss Ashlee Jenae was found. Now, mind you, when they said that, okay, a fistful of lies. If you guys don't know from looking into this, I did a whole thing where I walked through the video and I showed people using it. There are shelves in the goddamn way. Places you can put your jewelry, places that you can put your purse. A human woman could not tie the bathrobe.
I told y'all.
The bathrobe from like the custom bathrobe that is in the suite when you get there cannot tie yourself to the, do you hear yourself? The closet rod? You know a man made up that lie because please, the closet rod? You mean to tell us the closet?
I don't believe it either, Tisa. I told my audience members that was a lie. Didn't I tell y'all that's what they said? But I don't believe she did this to herself for one. And I don't believe it happened in no damn closet. Let me tell you what happened. He came back to that room where she was at, and he was because you know he's an actor. Joe is an actor, y'all. He like to put on airs. You know he's a real good actor. He was acting like, come on, baby, you know, I shouldn't have got out of line, and I apologize. I just want to talk. You know, I just want to have a talk. She opened the door. Then he talked, and then he went for that damn throat. He went for that throat. He got tired of that shit. He went for the throat. And that's what it is. And they came up with a damn story. That's what happened. That's what happened right there. Ooh. These men, they will go upstairs in your bedroom and take you out and go back downstairs and have a bowl of cereal. Okay? Like ain't shit happened. That's what they do, y'all. I'm telling you. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I really wouldn't. I'm here to help y'all, to give you guys some more awareness. I know y'all want to be with a man so bad, but I think you shouldn't. I don't think it's a good time. I think it's real dangerous, and this is your life. This is do or die. Let's go. Tisa, where you at?
Rod, that when you in your first apartment, if you put too many clothes on one side, it falls on the floor. You trying to tell us that supported at least 140? Get out of here. Anyway, this is the thing, right? This is where they said it happened, not at the top. The top is just like, it's fake. You can't tie on. It happened to this closet rod that literally is the same height for the average height person to just lift their arm, put clothes in. You don't put clothes in your closets on tippy toes. So again, also when they said when the door opened, he saw her and then ran to get help and they had to untie her. Can somebody please tell me what happened with Joe and the MF and security? Again.
Ain't no way. If you see somebody like that, you're going to untie them. You're going to help them out. Turn on the lights and help them out. Ain't no way you're going to just leave. That's crazy. Judge me not. You are here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, Gigi?
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing good. Girl, this is a mess. That man, he did that. Mr. Joe, he's so guilty. First of all, everybody's lying. The police officers, the security, the hotel, everybody's lying. If she did this stuff to herself, first of all, the closet is not tall enough. It has shelves, and it's not strong enough to hold her body weight.
That's
and
right.
If she did, then how did she get on the inside instead of on the outside? Because she would have had to, in order to do that, she would have had to be, how did she get on the inside unless somebody stuffed her in there? You know, it doesn't. None of it makes sense.
And if it don't make sense, you know it's a lie.
Right, right. And those people, they covered it up.
You
But her
know
parents do need to get.
that's where
Her
all the
parents need to
money
get over
going
there.
to.
Right, right. Her parents need to get over there, and we need to be calling a police department every day, call it every day.
Yeah.
Because if we let it go, you know, they're gonna sweep it up under the rug. They're gonna keep on saying that they're doing the investigation, and a month or so will pass, you know, and then it'll be, you know, up under the rug. But yeah,
They
it's
already think that we don't care about black women.
right. And then another thing, these black men that are saying that they don't care about her because of her preference, that just shows how much that, you know, black women, how much we are just disliked for what? Because of our preference, the fact that she is a black woman, you know, that should first matter because all these black men, they come from black mothers. So how you gonna fix your mouth and say that? You know, it just shows, you know, their that, you know, it just
Jealous.
shows that, you know, how much we're disliked and why. I
Because
don't
they're
get it.
jealous. They're jealous of you. They're jealous. They mad
I
that she
mean,
lived a nice life and they could never give that to her. And she got it by a clear man. Do you think that it just started when she died? No. They was
her
hating on
mother,
her when she was enjoying life with that man. That's why
right,
she had to battle with them because they could not stand seeing her happy.
right.
Trust me, they love to hear the stories of this white man unalived her. They love it. They rejoice. They're so thankful.
And yes, another thing, this, you know, kind of baffled me. Nobody, these men, they're not even looking at the fact that this is a WM that took a black woman's life. They don't mean nothing to you, but her preference of
They
who
voted.
she
They
chose to
voted for
date,
Trump. They voted for Trump. They
right.
don't care about that.
Right, her preference of who she chose to date, you know, means more than, you know, to them. That's more than, you know, her life. You know, that's crazy. That's, you know, someone could be so dismissive like that because of a personal choice. It's clear she didn't dislike black men. Her father, her biological father, is a black man, and on Father's Day, she's always posted a picture with her biological father and a picture with her mother's husband, who is a white man, and she's always given praise to her biological father. I just think she likes the lifestyle that the white men have, you know, provided for her
Yeah,
versus what she.
girl. She talked to Joe. He black. She talked to plenty. She got a black friend. She don't dislike black people. Anybody thinking that is delusional.
Right, you know, her preference was just, you know, she liked the lifestyle that the white man afforded her. That's all.
It wasn't
And
even
black
her
men,
preference. It was, okay, I tried to date black men. It did not work. It failed. So now I'm open to dating Joe. He said he can provide me a good life. I'm going to go for it.
what do you think? Do you think she was a sacrifice?
A sacrifice? Yeah. For whatever Joe got going on.
Right, because his peers didn't respect him in the crypto industry. They said that he was a shady business person. So he lost a lot of business, like back in 2024, because he was doing some shady things. So yeah, he has money, but he doesn't have money like, you know, like a liquid. You know, his money is more so with his business. His pockets are, you know, he's struggling, and I believe that, you know, because I believe that he used her as a sacrifice.
Hmm.
I think that,
I would not put it past him.
but yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Nah, girl, keep arguing. Let's talk a little bit more, honey. What else can we could talk about this case?
That they all lying
What
about
other
the
questions you got
hotel.
me? Ask me more
What,
questions.
what about the hotel worker that said that he found the man, the guy that was spraying for
Oh, you
he
know
was
he
the
in on it too, girl. That's why it's a RICO. That's why 10 people are being contained. And you know, Joe homeboy was there too. His other white friend was there with him too, girl.
oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Joe had friends over there with him at the time. This was all
Wow.
planned. And did you know she didn't even know Joe was gonna propose to her that time? She didn't know.
No, no, she didn't. She didn't know, but you notice that if you like his social media, his platforms, he never posted her.
Well,
If you look on,
I mean that don't surprise me because it seemed like her thing was her man was her life. She centered herself around a man, and I didn't even let me go to his damn page, girl, because I never been to his page to be honest with you.
yeah, he didn't.
Well,
But first,
let's go. What's his page?
I don't even know if it's still up. I just went on Facebook and just I put his name in.
Oh, I'm on Instagram, Joe McCain.
I don't even know his last name. I just seen it. I know his picture.
It could be a lie. Look,
Right. By now, it's probably gone. His social media and stuff. I'm pretty sure they've went through and did it with a fine tooth comb.
look at it, judge me not. Look at that shit. No post. It's gone.
Yeah. He guilty. He ain't gonna say nothing. He's not even trying to help her family. And it took him 11 hours before he even notified her family. And then at that point, he still did not tell them that she was no longer with us. The hotel staff had to inform her. They called her parents and informed her.
Now, is this a real page? Like butt for serious. What the hell?
I don't think, probably not.
Yeah, what the fuck? You see how they play?
Probably not. He has cleaned up. He and whoever's helping him do whatever, they've made sure that his stuff is squeaky clean. But it's just, to me, for somebody that you propose to, that you're going to marry, there are no pictures with her and his family, with him and her and him and another group of friends or anything. It's just like she didn't exist in his life. And that's what makes things to me look even more strange, because this is somebody you propose to. You're gonna marry this lady.
Yeah.
So yeah. And people talking about the GoFundMe. First of all, it's gonna cost more than $59,000 for her parents to get down there and do whatever kind of investigation that needs to be done. People make me sick. They so worried about her parents getting $1 more than what they think that she need. Y'all don't know, what this is gonna take. And by the way things are going, it's gonna cost a lot of money.
Girl, they not donating no money, so that's a hater. That's a Satan son. Damn well they not donating nothing. They just mad that people are donating to get justice for her.
Right.
They jealous.
Right.
They're jealous.
Right. It's sad, you can't help, you can't support, but you're gonna, try to discourage anybody else from helping and supporting. And if it was one of your family members, and you be having fish fries and selling T-shirts, trying to get some information, trying to get up money. Yeah, I feel bad for her. Condolences to her family, and I got much respect for her friend that that said something. I don't know too much about the friend. I'm gonna have to find out a little more about her, but it's like she's advocating. And then they also said there was one friend that was advocating for Joe, saying that he's not that type of person, that he wouldn't do a thing like that. But makes me also think that, okay, well, you had something going on with him too. Why would you be advocating for this man when all the evidence points towards him?
Yeah. And it's like, have you talked to Joe? And a lot of times when a person does that, that's a plant. He's getting paid by Joe to do that.
Right. Right.
And what's so sad? He will use a BLK man and his platform to drag Ashlee and to say, yeah, she got mental. I can see that playing out. They so damn dirty.
I was waiting on that to come about, for them to say, she was going through this or she was going through that. Or I was waiting on them to say she was using drugs, or something. But, so far nobody has said that. But that's because she lived her life so out loud. everybody, she had a big following. People knew how, that, she's an extravagant person, and what person, she's 31 celebrating her birthday. She got engaged. And now all of a sudden, just because they have an argument, she want to off herself. That don't make no sense. To me, she's the
That's a
type of
lie.
person.
That's a
Yeah,
lie.
to me, she demonstrates that she's a person that has the more, much more pride than to do that, because she could have another him tomorrow.
Hello.
She don't have to stress about him. She was a gorgeous girl. She had her own bag. She could have three of him by tomorrow. So
She
she ain't
know it.
tripping in them. Right. So, it's just something ain't right. It's a lot of something that's not right.
We all already know what it is, girl. He underlied her and he trying to get rid of it. That's all it is.
That's like
That's
they
it. That's
holding his
all.
butt over. At first, he didn't have nothing to do with it. Now, all of a sudden, since a little pressure is getting put on him, now, where they want to hold him over there. And I don't know if they didn't arrest him, did they?
I think they detained him. Did they release
Yeah,
his
he's just
ass? They
detained.
detained him.
Yeah, it is crazy. But I've got to get back to work. So I just want to holler at you all, TG.
I'm
Thank
glad you
you.
holla, boo. All right. Hey, girl. I'm glad you came up. Honey. Tanisha. Nicole. Why do we always have to do this with Natisha Nicole? Tanisha Nicole. Tanisha Nicole, you're gonna have to bring up your other stuff because you know how your shit is. Tanisha,
Hey y'all.
girl, I've been calling you 50 times.
Hey Gigi.
What's wrong with you? You sound sad. Can you hear me? She can't hear me. You gonna have to go out and come back in. No wonder why she sounds sad, because she didn't hear my voice. Y'all, can we get the likes up, please? Can y'all get the likes up? I really appreciate it. Y'all know I'm up here late night trying to get justice, trying to get her news up. I will come in the daytime, but shit, everybody going live in the daytime. And I don't got a big posse. I can't compete with they ass going live in the daytime. Shit, I'm gonna get drowned the fuck out. So, honey, I can go. Do y'all want me to just go and click on some videos? But I don't want some people gonna piss me off. I hope she don't piss me off.
I'ma just go ahead and say it. Ashlee Jenae is someone who chose the bear. Now, I really don't care what race you date.
I don't even like his eyes. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead. Ashley. I mean, shit. What's her name? Tanisha.
Girl, you keep calling me Tanisha.
What is it?
It's Tasha.
Tasha. Well, talk to me, Tasha. Come on.
So I'm trying to catch a live just now. So I
I'm
just
glad you
got,
caught it.
yeah, I did. So, well, I am. So from what I've seen just now and heard, it was an update, right? So they're talking about it's gonna cost money just to get her back to the United States. Like, is that like, is she still in Africa and they trying to get her
Yeah, she's
home?
in East. Where she at? East Africa, girl. She's in East Africa, but the family need to go over there to get the paperwork good and investigate. She haven't made it back to America. She's still over there in Africa.
See, that's the thing. So
Yeah.
it's definitely something, like I said, somebody knows what he did, you know. Some people when they do certain things that aren't good, they're bad things, they tell at least one person. So I think somebody else knows what actually happened. Like somebody is in on it. It wasn't just him by himself.
I think it's more than one person though. It's a whole
Yeah, I
damn
think it's
resort.
multiple people.
Yeah, but I know she gonna need some help. So, Tasha,
Yes.
can you go over there and assist them in Africa?
No, I can't. I don't even, girl, I can't even travel like that.
Why not?
Papers.
Oh shit. Your ass get stuck over there.
Exactly. I'm not
Yeah,
going.
they'll make your ass a slave.
Promise. Trafficked and everything. No, I'm not
Hell yeah.
going. Ain't nothing I could do for in that case.
Then they gonna
Hey,
speak in all that African shit. I'm like,
girl,
what
they
the
gonna be
fuck?
like, yeah. They not gonna like me.
Yeah.
But they might.
Mm-mm.
But either way it goes, on a serious note, I really want them to at least have closure, have her body, see what actually happened. Like, are they really investigating this? Are they in
Yeah, but
Africa
no,
investigating this?
they playing games. Joe got money and his friends and family are boots on the ground over there trying to get away with murder. They know that Americans do not care about black women, so they felt like they can just hurry up and sweep it under the rug. They did not think that a lot of black people would care about Ashley like that. And you know what? You know what's so annoying, Tasha?
What is?
Tasha.
Yes.
Tasha,
Yes, I'm
that
here.
she had so many black men that were effing celebrities and they not speaking out. They're not trying to donate to her ass. They're not using their platform to speak. I mean, Joe said a little bit, but hell, he could have did more than that.
So was she known like before she
Yeah,
got
Joe called her 2 weeks. Like, do you want to go to a fucking party? They can ask your ass to go to a party because you look good and you can bring more men around because you know men
mm-hmm,
want to be around bad
mm-hmm,
girls that's at the
mm-hmm.
party. Okay, but when she died, you see how they do? That's embarrassing right there. For the fact that she was associated with so many of y'all black male rappers and other black men that she party with because she loved partying with y'all. But yet when she go, y'all not all that big money y'all got. Y'all not
Yep,
flashing that big
yep,
money to help her
yep,
ass
yep.
out.
You're
Y'all
right.
not using y'all platform to speak to get her ass some justice. So what the fuck we
Exactly.
talking about?
Exactly.
Y'all
So
not doing
yeah.
none of that. So stop. It's always some fake bullshit with them.
hmm So yeah, um something had happened with me. Someone was very disrespectful and I wasn't going for it and he like assaulted me in front of other men. It was women there, but other men was around too. And the way he did what he did was just like nobody stood up. I said, y'all gonna let him sit up here and do this to me?
Hell
And
yeah,
they
they
all
gonna
like
do it.
turning their heads and stuff. I'm like, are you serious?
Child, better be thankful they ain't put out a video and laugh at your ass. That's what that's what they normally do.
Well,
That's what
laughing
they
at me
normally
would have
do.
saw him assaulting me.
They don't give a damn about you. They don't care
Mm,
about BLK. How many times we gotta tell y'all this? They don't care about y'all. Okay? If it's not
right.
getting access between your thighs, they don't give a damn. They
I
don't see
believe
you
that.
as no sister. They don't see you as no fucking sister.
But I
They
will
see
say
what they
this
can get between your
also.
thighs. That's it. That's it.
Yes,
That's all.
absolutely.
That's
I
it. That's
agree.
all. So I wish y'all would stop getting amnesia every other day and thinking these your nigga brothers like they really care. They don't.
This back when I was like 20. This was like when I was real young.
Child, if
I'm
y'all
not
don't
I'm
wait.
not that age anymore.
Uh-huh.
You know, I've enhanced and done better. But like I said, before, sometimes you put yourself in situations that you shouldn't be in. That still doesn't give a person a right to harm you or
Especially
do.
when they want to run. We the black community. We're your black brothers. Bull crap. You don't. Where is the G? Can y'all GPS me the black community headquarters? Can y'all
Mm,
please give me the address of the black community president? Who can I address my concerns with? Can we have a black community town hall meeting
mm.
ASAP? Okay, because it don't effing exist. It don't exist. I'm not
Other
gonna believe in the delusion. Mm-mm.
Is there anybody else in the chat like that I can't hear?
Girl, I can hear you. You can't hear me, Tasha?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's only me and you.
Oh, it's only me and you?
Yes, sweetheart.
Girl, stop playing with me.
I'm not playing.
I thought it was other people.
No.
Okay, that's good then, Gigi.
Shit.
Oh, I feel special.
You are special.
Oh, thank you. I was
Mm-mm-mm.
all cute today. If I turn my camera on, would
Girl, we don't
anybody
need to
else?
see you, but if you want to
Not.
show yourself, go ahead.
No, I thought like you would just see me.
Girl, why you want me to see you?
I wanted us to see each other. Okay.
Tasha, I don't need to see you,
Yes.
girl. Your voice is good enough.
Okay.
Tasha, people can see you.
Can you?
Tasha, just keep your camera off, girl. I don't know why you want people to see you so bad. Tasha, what's wrong with you? Lord, Lord.
I didn't know it was other people. I didn't know it was other people who could see me.
Yeah, they can see you, but ain't nobody on the panel. It's just me and you on the damn panel, Tasha. Damn.
Okay, I got it now.
Lord
I'm
have
like the
mercy.
progressive commercial. Don't become your parents. Like, oh my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing buttons. But yeah, I'm sorry. So
Yeah, let's
what
get
were you
back to
saying again?
Ashley. Getting back to Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
What other questions do you got about Ashley and Joe?
So has he came out and said anything?
No, and that's another thing because he didn't give money to the family to say, hey, take care of her body. I really cared about her. Yes, she did this to herself and I'm deeply troubled. I would think that Joe felt like it was his fault if she actually did this, and you will feel sorry. I mean, you will feel crushed. This is the love of your life and she just did this to herself. Wouldn't you be hurting? But he's not showing any remorse. He's not showing any of that, which is another sign that he did this, girl. He planned this
Mm-hmm.
and he's trying to get away with it. Okay. And I'm so happy that the parents are fighting. I know people want the parents to fight more and say, you guys need to get over there. Y'all, this just happened to them. This is their effing
Yeah.
daughter. Like, there is so much they're going through. We don't even know. We cannot even imagine putting ourselves in their shoes, and we don't know their financial situation, and their daughter's situation is not their situation. Just because Ashley wore these high expensive clothes does not mean her
Mm-hmm.
family had it. Those are
Mm-hmm.
two different households and two different situations. So I believe they're trying to do the best they can, and they got our attention. So that's a start. And God be with them. Pray for
Mm-hmm.
them. God protect them. God give them the strength to keep fighting on, and God give them the money so they can go over there. And
Mm-hmm.
Tasha, it's
Yes,
hard times right now, Tasha. You
it
in the middle
is.
of a war. Trump is in the middle of the war with Iran. Trump lies so damn much. He talking about they gonna open up the gates. They not opening up
Okay.
no gates, Tasha.
No,
I'm
they
so
not.
sick and tired of y'all voted for him. Every mega voted
Yes.
for him.
I'm
I'm
like, are
sick and
you
tired of y'all.
serious?
Yeah, and that's why I don't have no fucking sympathy for Tina. I don't got no sympathy for that fucking Caitlyn Jenner. I don't got no sympathy for that TLC chili. And I keep my foots on their necks. Okay,
As you
honey.
should.
And as I will, you damn
I
right.
love it.
Shit,
Not even
50 Cent can
playing.
get it too, honey. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
All right.
yes.
Don't have me all worked up.
Get worked up. It's time to get. You should have been already worked up.
No,
Shit.
it's just it's so the word is not disappointed or heartbroken or nothing like that. The word is like, how dare you? Like, what word is it to say how dare you? Like, you got
Now,
me messed up.
let me stop this lie. Cardi B, I did not see she said she'd pay for the funeral. I saw an AI video. It's an AI video going around of Cardi B saying it's not the real Cardi B, it's an AI version of Cardi B saying that she's going to pay for the funeral. But the real Cardi B did not say that. That's the AI. Okay. So let's not do that to my girlfriend. The issue is Black Americans. We need to know that Africans do not care about us. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? All right. So Tasha, do you know that the Africans do not care about your African American ass?
Yeah, I figured that. I had an African doctor one time,
Mm-hmm.
and I had another African doctor one time, years apart, and it wasn't a great experience. I wasn't feeling it. Like, I didn't feel comfortable at all with the way that they was like. I don't want to say handling me, but the way they went about things, I really didn't like the way they did they practice. So I
Well,
had to
let
move
me tell
on.
you how I feel about it. First of all, it starts at home. When I watch TV and when I see my own Black Americans do horrible shit to themselves and they promote music of unaliving themselves and death to themselves, I know if I can't trust my own people, what the F? Why would I trust anybody else? Okay. And growing up, in my time, I grew up in a harsh environment that they used to call the African people booty scratchers, and they saw Africans as lower. I guess the YT man brainwashed the Black Americans to look at Africans as like poor and they're monkey booty scratchers. Do y'all remember that big thing was talking about your African booty scratcher? Press one
I
if y'all
remember
remember that
that
shit.
from back in the day.
Yeah, and a lot of people used to could not stand Africans because they saw them as less than, But over time, it seemed like African Americans wanted to be a part of Africans, like they want to be close. But it seemed like Africans, I don't know
I
how
can
they do.
see that. You know what? That's a good point. I can see that. I never really thought of it that way. Like, yes, we want to be with the motherland. Yes, we want to, be with our sisters and brothers and all of that. But that's not the type of world we live in right now. I mean, who could, anybody could do it, but I'm just saying, who would just get up and go like, I'm going to Africa, right? I'm going to live there. What if you don't know? Like, you just starting on a journey and anything can happen to you and nobody knows.
I'm not about to go to fucking Africa for what? Because of the same skin tone? I think that's so ridiculous. I
People
can't even
say
go
that.
to I would never even go to Chicago hood and be like, I'm safe in Chicago because we got the same skin tone. Nigga, is you cool? Is you
Right.
cool?
Yeah,
So
it's
what
not like
makes you
that.
think you going to Africa and because you got the same skin tone, then all of a sudden people are going to embrace you and love you when they don't even do
Right.
it in your own city? Nigga, get out of
Yeah.
my face. But that's delusional and that's fantasy. Get real. Get real. So I've always been a realist. I ain't never felt that way.
Yes.
So someone says the white man the Joe man allegedly unalived Ashlee, not the Africans. Joe did do it. But hell, I feel that the Africans helped. I feel that Joe paid the Africans off. I feel that the Africans worship Joe, okay? And they would do his bidding. I feel that the Africans don't care about no African American woman named Ashlee. Hell, they don't care about her. They don't value her. They value the YT man, okay? That's who they value. And since Black Americans want to get mad at people or their own skin color, and you guys say, well, she valued the white man higher than the Black man. Why don't y'all get mad at all the Black MAGAs like that? All the Black MAGAs that value YT over any other politician, but y'all don't got no smoke for them. What about the Africans that rather do business with YT people than Black people? you know, it's all a fake outrage because you guys really cared about that. Y'all would do only business with African American people, right? If they kept that same energy, how they want to police black women with their damn thighs, if they policed each other with their own dollar and say, you know what, as our black men, we're not going to use our money. We're not going to do business with the YT men. We only going to do business with each other. But they ain't going to do that. They love to do business with the YT man. They can't wait to do business with the YT man. So it's bullshit. Why would you want to do business with the YT man if you claim the YT man all they want to do is unalive your mother and your daughters and your sisters, nigga? Liar. Girl, get out of here. Woo,
Right,
Tasha, where you
absolutely.
at? Where
Girl,
you
I'm
at,
still here. I
Tasha?
just had to hear what you was, girl, because you remember you said I interrupt you, so I had to hear
I
you all the
did
way
say
through.
that shit. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You didn't interrupt me at all. But yes, as far as of course everybody isn't the same. We got good people in this world. We got, good folks, whatever race you
Hold
are.
on,
Every
Tasha.
we
Be
have good
quiet.
people.
Tasha, hold on. Okay, I thought I heard something. Go ahead, Tasha.
What, you heard something in my background? Girl, let me know. Did you hear the door open or something?
Tasha, you it's
Talking about some
always
hold on. I thought I heard something. Like, what is
Tasha,
going
I thought
on?
I heard something in your background, girl.
That's crazy. No, girl, no. That wasn't it.
Oh God, Tasha, you better run.
Oh
Tasha. Run, girl,
no. Oh
run.
my goodness. Where's the bat?
Yeah.
I'm be like, hello, is anyone there?
Mm.
Hello.
But go ahead, I'm playing.
So about old boy. Where he
Joe,
at right now? Where is Joe right now? Is he in the States or is he still in Africa?
you know he's still in Africa. They all in Africa.
Really?
Yes, ain't nobody in America.
Mm. Yeah, but I don't want to go dark on it. But as far as like them taking parts from us, black women, just black people in general, like, it's I don't want to go down a rabbit hole, but as far as them harvesting us and using our,
Okay,
organs and
hold
all this
on.
kind of
I'm gonna
stuff.
cut you off, Barbara. It's hit the link in the chat, Barbara. It's no phone number. I'm using StreamYard. So if you guys want to hit that link in the chat, and you guys can come up here and have a conversation with us, ask us questions, or just add to the dialogue. We appreciate it. All right, Joe eating steak and lobsters. Well, I like my steak medium. Medium. I want to see some pink in the middle.
Just a little bit.
Nah, it don't matter as long as it's very tender.
Right, absolutely. We
I
so
just
much
started
alike.
I just started eating pink meat in the middle because all my life I was my family made me fear it, and my family was so disgusted
Mm-hmm.
with pink meat and how they talk about it. I never gave it a
Yes,
chance, but one day
me too.
last month I just want to try it. I just want to do
Mm-hmm.
it. And I know my family is totally against it, and I've never went outside of it because of their
Mm-hmm.
fear. But I was like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to live like that. I want to do what I want
Yeah.
to do. So I did it, and girl, I fell in love. I was like, oh my
Yes,
God,
yes.
I love the taste of the medium. I love
So
it.
good. Me too.
Yes.
A ribeye.
Yes. Now I had the filet. I had all different types. I even
Okay.
went to the one under medium, which is rare, something. But I didn't like that one. It was too chewy for me.
Yeah, I don't like the over
But
medium. So she
all
says Joe is eating steak and lobster.
but all
Where
you
he
have to do is warm it up in a microwave and it'll cook it a little bit more. Shit.
I throw it in the oven on 290.
I just threw that shit in the microwave.
It's still good if it's a good
I
steak.
want to get me a steak tomorrow. I can eat a steak every day now that it's pink, like the soft, because it's just so tender, and I like tender,
Well, you're
juicy
gonna have
meat.
us all eating steak tomorrow.
Even like when it's chicken, I like my chicken to be so tender and juicy and just
Mm.
like so soft.
So y'all know
Even
you know the
hold on,
tenderism
god
guy?
damn it, my ribs. I want my ribs to fall off the bone.
Yes.
I don't like hard meat. I don't like
Yeah.
overcooked meat at all. But go ahead.
Hmm. So, girl, I get off the subject and I be trying to rewind it back. So, with the guy, it was another question that I had in regards to him. Like,
You need
have
to
you
start
watched?
writing your stuff down.
Okay, Gigi, I can share something, right?
You always sharing something, Tasha. This ain't the Tasha show.
Okay, I won't share it.
Yeah, Tasha gonna turn this shit to her show. We gonna know everything about Tasha.
It just feels like it's just me and you talking by ourselves. It don't feel like it's other people that can hear me and see me and stuff.
Well, they can't not see you, Tasha. But
Right,
what
but
do
they
you
can
want?
hear me.
They can hear you.
Somebody is like, boo, tomatoes, tomatoes.
No, you got that from that guy. Ain't he a dancer?
Ooh.
He's a TikTok guy. He always say that. He said he made that shit up.
He did not. I've been saying that.
Well, maybe he
Stop.
stole it from you, Tasha.
Girl, maybe he has. But back to this guy. And
What were you gonna
not to
say about yourself? Go ahead, Tasha. Tell your story.
oh, okay. So I had a brain injury.
Damn. By a man?
Well, I don't remember because I was like knocked unconscious. I was going up some stairs from the last thing I remember. And I have a brain injury. So that makes me forget sometimes.
You gotta start writing stuff down.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. So, you know, in that in a sense, I wouldn't have got hurt if I wasn't around that individual, I believe. Like it was bound to
Yeah,
happen
but you did
because
not know he was gonna bop you upside your head.
right. And
Right.
I
But
didn't
that's what I was telling. Do you guys remember Randy? He was up here and he was in the chat and he was like, women need to be a little bit more, vet better and choose better. Pretty much he was saying it's women's fault to be with this type of guy because you should have chose better. And that's why I was like, well, women, if you've been a victim of a guy, press the two. Only one person pressed the two is Viper. I guess when certain guys come in a room, some of y'all black women act so scared. Are y'all scared of black men? Y'all act so fucking they was mute as fuck. And I was saying that, all these women, it was only one woman that said they've been a victim. Um, I'm sure she didn't know that she was going to be a victim. I'm sure.
right.
Yeah. So it's not like, okay, I want to be a victim today, so I want you to come and knock me upside my
Right.
head. So that was how Randy was painting it. Like, you guys just got to do better and pick better. And it's like, okay, they're getting to know them, but these guys are lying. They're being deceitful and they come up with a fucking surprise. Like, these women do not know they're in danger. They don't know they're going to be unalive. Now, some women, they do have signs. A lot of mega women, the women that are mega, like, what's her name? Tina Campbell. She saw the signs of her husband cheating on her time after time in 26 years, But a lot of girls, they don't. They find themselves in unfortunate situations. But go ahead.
Back to me.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm this was probably about 10 years ago, so I'm still having like, issues with it as far as like migraines, headaches, you name it. So I'm like,
Is
I
he
should
in
have like
jail?
no. I girl. That's why I didn't really want to go into it because it's intricate parts of it, but just fast forward and just to make it simple, I got this injury in his care per se. And he
But you
didn't
just
help.
can't prove it that he did
I
it?
can't prove it. but I can't prove it. It's girl. Anyways, I just think that it was probably something that, like you said, signs, red flags. You know, oh, he
Did he
gets
do
snapped.
something more to you when he went upside your head?
Well,
Did he,
the
did you know
I
what? I ain't gonna say it.
I think he like threw a remote control at me or something.
And
And I
that's
was like, I'm gonna leave. That was the first thing. He threw a remote control at me. And then I stayed. And then it's just a bunch of shit.
why would you say if he threw a remote? I mean, that sounds like he telling you to get your ass out.
Yeah.
Shit, you throwing a
Now I
remote.
know looking back on it.
You
Yeah.
throwing a remote at me, I'm running. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's
I'm
clear
like,
you letting me
I'm
know,
like, he ain't
leave.
that big. I could take him. He don't,
Girl, he a man. Why would you even want a conflict like that?
well, I didn't think it was that serious at that moment. I didn't get like I ducked. Maybe if I got hit, it would have been something different. Like he wasn't beating on me. It was just the verbal abuse and girl, it was a lot.
Golden, I'm
So
gonna whoop you, girl. I'm gonna whoop you, Golden.
I know, but this was years back. But I knew better. It wasn't the right relationship. So, in that sense, with anyone who is going through a situation with their domestic partner, I mean, either you take it or you don't. You got to say
Girl,
no.
tomorrow I want you to put his picture on Facebook and say he is an abuser. If anybody dating him, please beware.
I thought of doing
That's what
that.
you should do.
I mean,
Warn
really.
everybody. Warn these women. Yes,
I
warn
thought
them.
about it.
Expose these men. Expose these men. That's the problem now. Too many women. Y'all keep y'all shit closed, and you know he gonna do it to the next woman. Shit. I thought
Yeah.
y'all supposed to love each other
Right.
and love other women. But I do understand if you don't want to do it because you feel like he gonna knock you upside the head again. But I would. I'm sorry you didn't get justice and
I know,
get
but
his
it's
ass
okay.
locked up.
We gonna have justice in the end and all of that. But Ch- I am not worried about dude.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Well, you brung him up, Tasha.
No, no,
So,
no. I just wanted to say as far as the
um,
dangers of men who are unstable, like in the mind. Like you gotta watch out for that because of the situation that I've been in. I can speak on it. That's
yeah,
pretty much what I was trying to say.
yeah, most of them are unstable in the mind.
So we are still talking about. So
she was found dead.
Little one, it's Donna Briggs.
R.I.P. Ashlee Jenae.
I'm trying to find this dude. Where his video at?
So we are still.
They took her energy was just.
Am I the only one? When I go on TikTok and I choose a video, it gives me somebody else stuff. Do they do that shit to
So
y'all
now they're
too?
saying that Joe was.
Now you see that this is a man. Now they
So
put.
now they're saying that Joe was not the last person to see Ashley. There was an attendee that was outside of her room. So the attendee guy, he ran errands for the people for the hotel at the hotel, and then he also would spray like pesticides. That was his job.
Baby, let me.
So now they're saying that Joe was not the last person to see Ashley. There was an attendee that was outside of her room. So the attendee guy, he ran errands for the people for the hotel at the hotel, and then he also would spray like pesticides. That was his job. So allegedly, he is the one who saw her last. So according to him, she was walking around outside, distressed, pacing back and forth. And he asked her, he was like, hey, do you need anything? Do you need any help? He let her know, that he was going to come to her room and spray the pesticides. Now, mind you, when they spray pesticides, nobody can be inside the building or outside of the building. So what she told him, she said, come back in 10 minutes. And then she asked him for a charger, and he gave her the charger. So after that, he continued serving the other rooms. He went to room 24, he went to room 26, and then he remembered that he had to go back to room 25. Now, mind you, she said 10 minutes. According to him, he made it back in 20 minutes. But check this out too.
But this was at 2:00 in the morning. I'm asking you guys, did they have this exchange at 7 p.m. or was it at 2 a.m.? Please put in the comment section what time is she referring to when Ashlee was talking to this intendant guy.
I think you guys realize how far away Joe's room was to her room. She was in room 25 and he was in room like 60 something. He was in a whole nother villa. And they say it's like 10 minutes away. And this is the map. As you can see, they're far away from each other. So they're saying that it's like a 10-minute, well, they say like a 30-minute walk, and you could probably jog it within 10 minutes. So that's a pretty far away distance. You know, that's not, and I'm not saying that he wasn't in the villa with her. I'm just saying that they separated them far away from each other. And speaking of that, I wonder how much that costed him for them to give him a whole nother room and a whole nother villa. Oh, and another thing, when Joe went to his room, he asked for security to escort him to his room. So I'm not sure if he did that to form an alibi. We don't know. So when the attendee got back to the room after them 20 minutes that he said he took, that's when he said he pushed the door open and he heard a thud. And when he walked in the room, he could see her in the closet with that thing around her neck. So this is the closet where they found her at. Right there where that yellow spot is, that is where they found her. They said it was below the top wooden shelf and above the second to last wooden shelf. And she was hanging on that metal rod. But she's a pretty tall girl, so her feet most definitely had to touch the floor. According to the attendee, after he found her, he called his manager, not 911. So hearing this information, does that change how you think about the case? So could it have been the attendee? Was it Joe? Oh, one more thing. Remember, Joe is the one, Joe said he found her. He initially said he found her. Now the attendee is saying that he found her. So somebody is lying. Somebody is lying. And it sounds like they might be both in cahoots. Could the
Not the intendant didn't kill her. If the intendant killer, Joe would probably want to take the attendant neck off his head and be like, "You killed my girl. You killed her." And you know, the attendant, he's probably trying to survive to be with his kids and whatever. I ain't no attendee going around killing random people at the hotel that he worked with. You understand? He don't got no motive. Joe has motive. Joe was emotional with this girl. He argued with this girl for days on end. Joe have the motive.
Baby,
Did
let me
you
tell
bring
y'all
up if he
something.
was
Vanderbar
charged?
Africa is not playing with Joe McCain. Joe, John, whatever name he go by, they are not playing with him. Now, they just released a statement saying that they are not releasing him back to the States until they conduct a full investigation and they receive a full autopsy back on Miss Ashlee Jenae. They say that they are not going to let him go until they do a full investigation on what actually happened to Ashlee. Now, I'm going to say all of this is allegedly only because they have not charged him with anything. So I have to say this is allegedly. But I am so happy to know that Zanzibar, Africa is taking this matter serious.
Ooh, I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Jessica Rabbit. Jessica donated $10. Let's give it up for Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica said, "I'm African American woman. That white man did her and paid off the locals. I believe that. I can bet $1 million on it. I agree with you. I believe that Joe family and friends is helping him to get off. I believe they helping Joe."
Because we all know that when people go to foreign countries, and if something happens in a foreign country, especially when it involves Americans and people from other countries, these countries, they tend to sweep things under the rug, and they don't do no investigation. They don't get to the bottom of it. They just let these people go back to their country, and that's it. And I know a lot of people were in fear that Zanzibar was going to release Joe back to the States, and this whole case may not be solved. But I'm here to let y'all know they are not doing that. They are taking this death seriously, and they are going to get to the bottom to what actually happened to Ashlee Jenae. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, just like I told y'all yesterday, when I put out a video yesterday, I truly believe that this whole entire trip was staged. I just believe that the whole entire trip was staged, from the proposal and all. I don't believe any of it. I truly believe this man thought that he had thought this all the way out, taking this young girl outside of the country to Africa, all countries, to Africa, proposing to her on her 31st birthday, because he really wanted people to believe once he commit this crime of taking her life, that there's no way that they would think that I would do this. Why would I take a black girl to Africa and unalive her on her birthday after I proposed to her? So again, I just never bought the whole entire story to begin with. I just never bought it. But yeah, I just want to get on here real quick and share that update with y'all. Y'all leave y'all thoughts down in the comment section on what y'all just heard, and we're gonna talk about this in the comment section. But yeah.
All right. If you guys want to come up here, feel free to do it. Hey, Lisa G, talk to me. What are your thoughts?
Thank you. I forgot I had my fucking. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I forgot that I had my first name up here. It's supposed to be LG and not Lisa
Oh, well,
G.
go ahead. Just tell us what your thoughts are.
Yeah. So my thoughts is this: Joe ain't do it. I don't care what y'all say, whoever say. I'm not going against the grain. I'm going for right, wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong is the attendant. He wrong. Wrong is wrong is they covering up for the attendant. They ain't covering up for that white man. They're covering up for the attendant. Let me tell you something. JJ, may I talk to you, sis?
Just for a little bit. Go ahead.
1 second. I know. Listen, that man, I know everybody want him to be wrong. Have you ever heard Al Green song? Go back to Al Green. It be one-on-one songs, the old school songs. I ain't gonna say the name of it, but I'm gonna ask you to go to it. Let me tell you something. That Joe McCann, he ain't see it coming. He saw the argument. He gotta be like, what the fuck is? Oh, excuse me. What the heck is going on? He probably looking at old girl that he done spent the money on. Hey, Ashlee. I'm not gonna call her old girl. I'm gonna say Ashlee. See, Gigi, I'm gonna give you my truth, and I'm gonna give you my truth in front of the world. I used to be that chick.
Okay, well, hold on. Well, let's not get into your personal life. Okay.
Come
So
on,
you
Gigi.
just feel like the
I'm
attending
one of the
that
ones.
you feel like the attending did
You
it.
can't
Okay, I
touch
get it.
me. Yup,
Hold on.
you can't touch
Okay.
me. You
All right,
can't bother me.
Lisa. Okay, Lisa. Lisa want to let you guys know she feel like the attendee did it. Okay. Thank you. Tasha, you there?
Yep, I'm back.
All right.
I was clicking buttons.
Yeah. So what do you predict, Tasha? Do you think he's gonna go to jail? Do you think we're gonna get justice?
Honestly, my first thought is no, he's not. He's gonna get away with it.
Do you think he's gonna come back to America?
I think he is. He probably gonna be all stout, like, oh, everybody's gonna believe me that I didn't do it, and I'm gonna get off even if they tried me.
What?
Does that make sense?
Hell no. I don't know what you said.
So when he comes back to America, is he gonna get charged?
No, his reputation. I don't know what he gonna get when he come back to America. I don't know. But I know his reputation is gonna be gone. His reputation gonna be horrible, and we're never gonna let up. We're never gonna let this.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if he come back this way, he over there, he come back this way, I think he will be prosecuted, but it depends on the lawyers and the media and all that. You know how they do it.
Okay, hold on. Big bro, are you there?
Yes, I am. Peace and blessings. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm well, highly favored. How y'all doing? Big blessings, Queen. Big blessings on blessings.
God bless. Go ahead.
I,
What would you
strong,
like to say?
I strongly disagree with this young lady that's on the panel. Joe did do it. Joe had all the intentions to do
Yes,
it. That's why he
big
took
bro.
her out there.
Yes,
He
big bro. Go
he
ahead.
sacrificed his sister. He sacrificed his sister, and he may have sold her organs to get himself out of debt. We on to you, Joe. We paying attention. The black congregation has spoken. We not stupid. We not falling for the okie doke. We know what time it is. Y'all like unaliving sisters and sacrificing beautiful sisters to y'all devil that y'all worship, and we not far from it. And we see what you're doing, Joe. You're an Aryan nation white supremacist, and we peeped you a long time ago.
Mm. All right, big bro.
Yes, and that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Like it or not, that is the truth.
Well, I believe that Joe did it, and I don't know.
So what
I
do we
don't
do
know too
about it? What do
much.
we do about the
Well, we
truth?
doing
We
it right
let
now.
it be
Shit.
known that this is false. Like, you got to stand up.
Yeah, we need all sisters to get on code, sisters. Stop trusting these white zaddies. You can't love these white zaddies, okay? They think they money got power over you. Same thing they used to do to the slaves. You know what I'm saying? Let's do our research and we got to get on code, sisters, okay? The black man trying to protect y'all, but we can't protect y'all if y'all going against us and turning y'all back on us and going to the white zaddy. We can't do it.
So, what are your thoughts about the black governor that unalived his
I
black
agree
wife?
with that. You know?
He ain't shit either. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but he ain't shit either.
So,
Who ain't? Oh, the guy that I was talking
The black
about?
the black man that unalived this black wife.
Oh,
Tasha,
right.
just girl,
So,
Tasha,
like I
you
said,
just Tasha.
how do I guess
What are your
the
advice to
question that I
Tasha, big
have,
bro? Because she
I
was
think it's
assaulted.
already been answered,
Tasha,
but I
Tasha,
believe like we
Tasha
gotta
can't
share
hear
our
shit I say.
stories. We gotta uplift
Tasha, you
each
can't hear her.
Tasha,
other.
Tasha, can you hear her?
Can I
No, I don't
hear?
think Tasha can hear
Yes.
you. Yeah, can you hear the queen, the
can
host of
you
the show?
hear me,
No, I
Gigi?
Can you hear
can't.
Gigi? Can you hear Gigi? Pardon me on that.
Not I can't hear her at
No,
all.
because I'm like, see, she only can hear a black man talking.
It
She
sounds like it's
ignored.
just me and you.
I
It
said
went away. What
she
happened?
ignored my ass on purpose.
No, don't ignore Gigi now, Tasha. Come on now,
Yeah, she
Tasha.
ignored
I
my ass on
cannot hear
purpose.
Gigi at
Yeah, she'll
all.
respond to a
All right,
black
so
man.
go down, Tasha. Go down and come back up so you can hear Gigi because you got to hear the host now. This is Gigi house. You got to show respect to the queen in her house now.
Yeah,
So
she
go out
doing
and
that
come
shit
back
on
in.
purpose. She
Yeah,
doing
go
that
out and
shit
come
on
back in, Tasha. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna come out. Okay.
purpose. She's doing that shit on purpose. Now, big bro, I do believe that Joe did it, but I'm not really. My stance is he didn't do it because she was black. Like I'm not into too much of the race baiting.
Well, I don't follow the race baiting myself either, but
Oh.
I do know for a fact that and I could tell it's some energy harvesting going on. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he wasn't really about that life with her. He didn't put up no post. You didn't see no post of him saying, "Oh, my baby gone. I miss my chocolate queen." You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way in hell you propose to a black woman in the motherland and she get unalived and you don't have nothing to say. You ain't taking no
I
type of
agree
action.
with you on that part. I agree with you on that part. Yeah. I agree. I think he did it. I think it's easy. What are your thoughts about that other lady? Why do people feel like the attendant did it? I don't understand. He does. What motive did he have? A worker that's working
Well,
a
it's the timing.
hotel.
It's the timing of the attendant when he came around that make it look suspicious. Because 1 minute they saying it's the attendant was nearby, and she told him to come back. Then it's another one when they talk about he spraying bug spray and he came around. So that whole story don't even make sense, because why would you be around and you didn't come the 20 minutes or the time being that she told you to come back? So you obviously took your time because you knew she was getting unalive. So he's in cahoots. I'm pretty sure he got something to do with it too, because it's a cover up or he was paid off, one of the two.
Got it. What time was it? Was it 7 p.m. or 2 o'clock in the morning?
I think it was about 7, because if I'm not mistaken, they said it'd get dark out there at around 7 p.m. So it had to be after 7.
So what time did they find her unalive? What time did they find her unalive?
I think they said they found her unalive. What was it? 11 hours later, or was it 10 hours later? 8 hours? Or 11 o'clock? Was it 11?
Hours later that's when he reported it to the family.
Yeah, that's when he
11
reported her. Yeah, that's when. They said. Yeah, they said it was 11 hours later that he found her, or he opened the door and she
reported
fell.
it to the family.
Oh well, Joe did. Yeah, Joe called her mom. That's what they saying. They claim that
later afterwards,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I'm saying, what time did they see her in that closet being, suffering? At what time? Do we know the time frame?
That's a good question. I don't know the time frame, so that's a good question.
Somebody in the chat says 2 a.m. So, bro, if it's 2 a.m., then you guys say that he came back in 20 minutes, but you guys say that the last time he saw her was at 7 p.m. I mean, you got 7 p.m., 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's 7 hours.
That's a good question. That's a gap right there. It's a big gap.
Yeah. All right. Okay, well, just stay right there. Lord have mercy. Well, what other things that you want to tell the audience, big bro, or your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I want to say to all my brothers and all my sisters, like I was saying earlier, it's time to get on code and stop just falling for the white zaddy and the white zombie. You know what I'm saying? Just because they got a little money, we all can get our own money. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to pay attention, because, like I was just saying earlier, it's a lot of energy harvesting, organ harvesting. That girl organs might be gone. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard that he was under a lot of debt, so he was trying to hurry up and bust a move so he could pay off the debt that he was owed. Who did he owe? I don't know. That's a good question, but I'm pretty sure it had to be some handlers, like y'all was saying earlier. He didn't do it by himself. Somebody covering up for him, and they said that his best friend was the person who owned the resort, the hotel resort or whatever. So you can see where all the corruption is coming from.
Got it. So when it comes to trafficking, you don't think African American men traffic Black women?
Yeah, I do. It was some people that had got caught in Texas not too long ago, and I think a good 10 of them was Black. So yeah, some brothers and sisters have sold out, so they sold and be working with them too. So
I know they do, because they pimps.
Yeah, that part too.
Yeah, so I think, it goes a more than just a race thing. It's just, I always say, your lover. I believe that he did it because she was his property. And a lot of times when you're dealing in relationships, oftentimes Black women are unalive based on domestic dispute of their boyfriend or their husband. It's not, just random. Usually it's the person you sleeping with that is your enemy, or
Indeed.
that will unalive you.
Indeed, and not only that, too, you can also give some of that credibility to the Willie Lynch letter as well. When you being like, even with the slave masters and all that stuff back in the day when they used to go take our women, that they used to do the exact same thing. They felt like they was property; they could treat them any type of way and don't give no damn about it.
Okay.
And for some reason, some of our brothers adapted that mind frame too. So shame on the brothers too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate this wonderful show, GG. Hey, you the truth. I'm a fan. I've been watching you for some time. I had to pop out and show some love because I love what you're doing.
You shook it up. You shook up the table. That's
I'm a content creator myself too. So y'all tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? I got a show called Come On, Brother, and I talked about the very same thing. So y'all tap in with me. I'm gonna definitely pull back up, GG. Big salute,
All
Queen.
right, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat so we can see it.
Okay. All right now.
All right. Now, Tasha, you heard me, and
So I had to take a phone call, but what's the last thing you said?
See how
I can hear you now. I didn't
Child,
hear
what
you
can you?
before,
Yeah, when a black man come in, you don't
and I
hear
still
shit I
can't hear
say.
you.
See there? That's the shit I'm
I don't
talking
hear
about.
anything.
That the games they play. The
Is my
game.
phone janky?
I guess so.
Let me go out and come back in. I don't know what's
Woo.
going on.
Oh, honey. Tasha is so funny. All right. Well, David said they worship them. David, who you talking about, David? Who worship who, David? David, who worship who? Huh? David. Tasha, you back?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm back.
Uh-huh.
So I did want to speak. I heard one of the brothers.
Big bro, you know that nigga name.
I didn't forget already, Gigi. I told you I got a brain
No,
thing.
you was like put it in the
Yeah,
chat.
put it in the
Put
chat. Yes, put it in the chat. I don't know how to look at the chat and talk to you at the same time. I don't see the chat. I don't know what people are saying. I don't see no
They
chat.
saying great things about you.
Are they?
Yes, they love you.
No, you making that up.
No, we're a lot of you. And they love you, Tasha. They like, where Tasha at?
Okay. I can't see none of that.
What do you don't need to? I'm just telling you. Yeah,
Good
well,
looking
let's keep
out.
talking. Yeah, good looking out.
Yep. I could say I'm someplace where it ain't actually too warm right
Okay,
now.
Tasha, let's stick to the topic now.
Okay,
Shit.
okay. Yes, ma'am.
What the fuck?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
So with as far as us looking out for each other and letting each other know like, hey, that ain't it. Like sometimes you can't say the exact words. Like if somebody's in trouble, you look at them and you like, are you okay? And they look like they're not okay. Then it's like now y'all gotta speak in code to get this person away to figure out what's going on. Like that happened before too.
Tasha, I don't know what the fuck you be going through, dog. I really don't.
I'm just giving you different
I
scenarios.
see. I wanted to ask brother Big Mouth, what advice would he give to you when them black
Yes.
guys was going upside your head, and how you was getting assaulted by them black guys, and everybody else was black around you ain't do shit.
Right. Where he at?
I don't know, but shit, I'm gonna put my head on swivel for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Keep your head on the
I'm
swivel.
not letting down. I'm not. Uh-uh. But I think
Big
that's
brother
it
mouthpiece.
sounds so great, for everybody that's the same skin tone. We're all gonna look out and be family and all that.
Hmm.
But history tells me otherwise.
Yeah, when it comes to the dangers and stuff, and I've spoken to other women that were in vital situations with a significant other
Mhm.
per
I
se.
think the best thing you can do, sorry to cut you off, be with people that's like minded despite their race, and people that have the same morals and values that you hold. I feel like oftentimes when you have morals and values because of your feelings or your emotions for someone, you discredit and you dishonor yourself. You don't stick to your morals and values because you got feelings for someone, or you feel like this person would not do you wrong, when you feel the vibes are off, or you don't do certain things, but you do it because you're trusting of someone else because of your feelings. Don't trust your feelings and stick to your morals and values, and stick to around people that's like-minded. That's my thing. That's what I say. But big mouth, big bro, big bro mouthpiece is here. Don't act brand new, Tasha.
What am I acting brand new
You,
about?
you be acting brand new with a nigga come. All right,
I wanted to hear what
big
he had to
bro,
say because we asked him a question and he never
big bro.
answered
Okay,
it.
he's here now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so basically, the I think the best thing and the most easiest thing you could do is get on code with your cousin, your uncle, your brother. Start letting them know what's good. Cop you some protection. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a taser, pepper spray, a bat, or even you know what I'm saying, a gun. You know what I'm saying? So that way, anybody violates you or they step towards you, you got the right to do what you got to do. But at the same time, to keep you from having to put yourself in harm's way, holler at your big cousin, holler at your uncle, holler at some male figures, because that's what the thing is. See, y'all, a lot of brothers and sisters, a lot of sisters, they have brothers and cousins and things of that nature who's more than willing and be happy than a motherfucker to eliminate, you know what I'm saying, demonstrate at any given time.
I believe it. So I do speak to my cousins and uncles and brothers and stuff. Like, I really do talk to these people. They got my back. It's just certain situations that I think that I kept from them. And I actually just spoke to my cousin before earlier, like, dude, I ain't really been telling you what's up. And he like, cuz you gotta step your game up. You gotta be more
You gotta
careful. You
talk to
gotta
him
do
now.
this. You gotta do
You gotta
that.
talk to him
So
now. Mama used to tell us a closed mouth don't get fed.
right. So I spoke about it and I get response, this is different for me just talking to y'all, like, but Gigi, I feel I feel a positive learning experience. And I still can't hear y'all.
No,
Oh my.
we hear you. Can you hear me? We hear you. You must have been sipping on something tonight, Tasha. I bet you probably sipping on some good yak or something.
You know what? Don't be calling me out.
Let's go. Let's go. I already
Do
know. I ain't
not
mad.
be calling me
I'm not mad at
out.
you, sister.
I went on a date, okay?
Uh-oh. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Now hold
But
on,
yeah, sister.
Tasha.
Yes.
I thought you had a boyfriend.
That's who I went on a date with.
Okay, girl.
I don't play around.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I put the camera on earlier, because I wanted you to see my outfit that I had on for the date.
Oh, you still got
Not
that
thinking that
outfit
I'm
on?
showing it to other people.
Tasha, you still got your outfit on?
I do.
Girl, take that shit off.
I haven't been like in the shower in the bed. I've just been up. He just left. He just left my
Girl,
house.
I'll be ready to throw that shit off and get my robe on. Fuck what you talking about. But go ahead, big bro.
Yes, indeed. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, sis. You gotta just get on code. Don't never be too timid to not tell your peoples, because same thing what happened with the sister Ashley. Her mom had warned her to leave dude alone. Her mom told her specifically she ain't feeling the brother. She went against her gut feeling. Even her gut feeling was telling her that. And that's where we have a problem with black folks too much. We got that problem going on too much. Domestic violence going on, sexual violence going on, and sisters keeping their mouth closed. We can't keep our mouth closed no more. It's time to speak up.
Now I didn't hear the mama say that. When did the mom say that? What can I find the clip?
Let me see. Well, I think not Tasha K, my bad. The queen, the sister, what's her name? You
Lisa
just playing
Tales?
Tisha Tales. Tisha Tales
Uh-huh.
had said it. Yeah, it's on
Oh,
Tisha Tales. You might want to check her out. Probably rerun it on her end.
no, she said it. I just go with it. So
Yeah, that's my girl. So
her mama said, "Don't go with that man." Why
Yep.
the mama said, "Don't go with him"?
Because you know how your parents always sense shit. You know what I'm saying? They see shit before you see it, and she probably wasn't feeling his energy because he don't cut. You could tell even the way he look in them pictures. He don't come off to somebody who really like her. You know what I'm saying? He like the idea of the fantasy of the body. You know, they be looking at sisters as playthings because sisters got them nice derrieres. You know what I'm saying? You know how they go.
Mm. I want to talk to the mama. Well, like, why would you say, you don't like him? Like, you got to be more than just a look. Like, did you have a conversation with him? Was he disrespectful to you? Was he off putting? I mean, I need to know some more clarity. Because when the mom was on that interview, she said that from her perspective, she felt that they were in love. Like, she knew that her daughter really cared about him. Like, she didn't have any sense that this was going to happen. That's the interview I saw,
Oh, okay. Because also
So,
there you have it too, right there too, though. See, You just said that she felt like that the girl was in love with him. But what about him being in love with her? See, it was one sided. It was very one sided
I
on the
mean,
sister end.
she probably did not know Joe. It seems like she didn't know Joe.
But wouldn't you like to know your mother-in-law before you take your wife's hand in marriage? Wouldn't you like to be well acquainted with the mother-in-law so that way she'd be secure?
Traditionally, yeah, but you know, big bro, these individuals are not traditional. Ashley and Joe was not a traditional
True
relationship.
indeed. True
It was
indeed.
very modern. She
So
showed
what's
the
traditional? What
lifestyle
is
of having
modern?
fun, and Ashley, she was not that, to me, from based on the pictures, that's all I'm judging off of. She was not that mature to really want a serious relationship, traditional mindset. You know, she cared about a look. This is what she wanted. You know, she was more consumed with that. And I only say that because she loved to flaunt the materialistic and the name brand. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying it to say it's something bad. That's
Right.
just the life that she wanted. That's what she wanted people to see and know her as.
Yeah, and some brothers take offense because they be saying that she put the bag first. You know what I'm saying? And if she did, I mean, hey, it's only right because you supposed to get paid, ain't you? You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of it all. But at the same time,
But what do you mean
him
by put the bag first? I don't
like
get
like
that.
like putting the bag first before love and affection and all that shit. Like you was just saying, like she liked about the material things. As you
But
can see,
who
every post that
cares
she
for
did,
love? But big bro, why do you gotta
yeah,
be who cares for love? He wasn't in it for fucking love.
that's what I'm saying though. That probably would have saved her life if she was in it for love because she could have really realized that he didn't love her.
I mean, people that's in love, they get unalive easy, real quick, because it's so passionate and people get so jealous and so obsessed with each other.
That's my point. That's obsession. That's not love. When you really love somebody, the last thing you want to do is see them hurt. Don't get me wrong, you're gonna end up hurting them some kind of way, but you ain't gonna want to intentionally take them out the game. That's absurd.
Hey, bro, what can you point me to a relationship that's full of love? I mean, the only person I see out here that could be love is Sierra and what's his name, Russell. But all these other relationships, they cheat. That's not love. A person that love you is not going to cheat on you, not going to betray you, not going to cause you harm emotionally and physically, and risk your life from cheating on you or lying to you.
Exactly. And they wouldn't put their hands on you neither. They wouldn't be physically
Yes,
abusive, whether it's the female or the male.
the only person I see to have it similarly is Sierra and Russell. Who else?
Well, you got to take Ice Cube and his wife. You don't never hear nothing about them fighting each other like that. You know what I'm saying? That's another loving couple. We never heard nothing about Ice Cube cheating on his wife.
Okay. Well, shit, it ain't many.
True indeed.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. They said the stepdad looked very uncomfortable. Who was the stepfather?
Oh yeah, so Ashlee Jenae also has a stepdad. The stepdad is a Caucasoid male too as well, because her mom and her dad are not together. So there's a picture that surfaced too with the stepdad, the mom, Ashley, and the other siblings that she had.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the mom's happy with the stepdad.
Yeah, why wouldn't she not?
Well, just in comparison to what Ashley, dating Joe.
Yeah, but that don't have anything to do with his race. I know, big bro, you may feel differently because of your beliefs, but to me, that has nothing to do with their race.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't judge nobody by their race or being in a relationship. If a sister, just like the same thing, I don't take offense to when sisters date white men. If you want to be happy and you seek happiness outside your race, and a white man make you happy, by all means, be happy, sister. That's the great thing because we all here supposed to be loving each other anyway. But it's those guys that hide that racism that try to, you know what I'm saying, be on the slick side, like Joe, prime example. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have offense with. I have offense with all the racist crackers out there that's trying to be on some
Well,
undermining shit.
let's watch our, the certain
Oh, my
words.
bad. Oh, my
But
bad.
do
My
you
bad. My bad.
really think he unalived her because of her blackness, or he unalived her because that was his lover? Because he's not going around unaliving black women.
Well, I think he unalived her for sacrificial reasons, and I think he also unalived her for organ harvesting too, because he really never really liked her. You know what I'm saying? You
But
look at the
that,
pictures, it don't look like he really liked her at all.
yeah, but that was his lover. That was his girlfriend. You know, he's not going around like unaliving black women because he's a serial killer.
Seeing as how he had to pay to play, it wasn't no feelings too much involved on his end because he was paying to play.
Do you have any receipts of that?
Man, well, not directly, but if you take a look at them videos and all you see is them out in different events and going out of town, and you don't never see no, video of them walking in the park holding hands or at the picnic or doing other intimate couple stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty much receipts enough to me, if I'm mistaken.
Ashley don't want to do that type of shit. That's boring and that's like high school stuff. Ashley wants to be on a yacht. Ashley wants to be fancy. Ashley wants a certain experience. I mean, anybody can go to the fucking park and just meet somebody off a dating app and have those experience. But
And I get that,
in
but that was just an
order
example. That was just an example of me saying how it wasn't no romance in a relationship. That's all. My bad. I didn't mean it. I was just using that as an example.
no romance. But how could you say it's no romance if you not in their situation?
I
Because if I
mean, if you
took
take
a
it,
picture tomorrow with Brian and we're in the park, you're just gonna believe it's romantic because it's a picture.
no, you're not gonna just take one picture with Brian in the park. You're gonna take various pictures, if I'm not mistaken, right? On these events, like these special occasions that y'all have, whether it's going out for a dance, going out to eat, going out doing other stuff, not just spending money as far as like buying big Chanel bags and all that other shit.
But girl, I would rather have the Chanel bag and flaunt that than just going to the carnival. Okay, I tell you guys something. I did a relationship on social media just for likes and views where I sold it like we were going to the carnival together. We were sitting down in the couch, just talking shit. It was just for likes and views. People were buying into it. They thought we were really in a relationship, but it wasn't. So, people will take stuff on social media and they will make whatever they make of it. But people may thought that we were in a real relationship, but it wasn't. So I say that to say that people can show something online and we really can't really say if it's so real or so false as far as
Well,
they're so
if you
romantic.
deeply in tune with your discernment, you can tell. If you pay attention, you know what I'm saying. You can definitely tell, Queen. It just take a little small amount of time of
Hold on.
analyzing.
Big bro.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how you doing? Once again, I'm
Oh,
back.
oh, every day is a blessing.
Absolutely. I agree. So where we stand at right now with the conversation with old boy, I don't want to call him old boy.
Joe, his name is
Yeah.
Joe.
Girl, I don't even like saying that word, but
Why
it's
not?
okay.
It's Joe.
He probably got an alias.
Girl, it's Joe McCain. Go
All
ahead.
right, that's his name. Okay. So where I was going is where is where are people at over there? Like, is there anybody from here over there advocating for her?
As far as like Africans,
As far as Americans, like
oh, that's
African
advocating for
Americans.
her. That's advocating for her. Like as far as what, her not killing him or being the
Well,
aggressor.
no,
Or
as
what?
far as her getting back home to her family. Like, that's a big deal. Is it not?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. It really is. I haven't seen nobody beside her family be rooting for her to come back home as well.
Okay. That's what I want to know.
So are you asking like the black people over there why they're not rooting to get justice for her?
Mm, well, I don't believe that in a sense. I believe that somebody up top is covering this up. It ain't no low lives. Somebody, as far as them being all on the internet and this and that, that they put it on the internet that they was flying out there, like, oh, we about to have this vacation. But they said he was a frequent person that went to this place all the time. And I'm pretty sure he offered up some money. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Exactly.
Someone says, I think she loved him more than he loves her.
Facts. I agree with that.
Yeah, I believe that.
I agree with that
That could be
100%.
true.
I think
Because look
that
at them eyes. Look at them eyes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off,
Look at
GG.
how he
But
looking at
look
her.
at the eyes. Look how he looking at her now. This woman got her eyes closed while her arm is around her. She's embracing him. She's distilling him in her memory. Is he doing the same thing? No, he giving her the side eye. Why is he giving her the side eye? Y'all ladies know about the side eye. Talk to him, GG. Tell him what that side eye mean.
I don't know what does it mean?
I know what it means. I know what it means. It means suspect.
Exactly. It mean I don't trust you and I really don't love you and I damn sure don't even understand if I really like you. But your booty feel nice on my lap though. The booty feel nice and right on my lap though.
But why even take a picture? It's not necessary to take a picture. You can still
No, you gotta put on
Because it's a
it.
cover up. He got to put on the front. He got to
You don't have to do all that. No, you don't. It's plenty of people.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you got plans, if you got plans to unalive somebody, and you know you gonna unalive them, and you've been plotting and planning all this time, you want to keep up a front, keep up an image. Of course, you're gonna, not look as, what I'm saying. You don't want to give yourself away completely. But as y'all probably have seen, somebody on the internet had already told her he gonna unalive her.
So where's all the other victims, all the other bodies?
That's a good question because come to find out, he was already married and everything too, and he got kids. So who knows?
So where are all
some
the
gonna
other
come
black
up.
women that he unalive? I'm sure it's many, right?
Yeah. Hey, I'm pretty sure some more gonna come up soon.
Okay. Now I don't believe that, but how you guys are going, it seems like, okay, well, he just goes out here. He's a serial dater. He dates black women to unalive them. That seems like the road y'all going.
Yeah, that too. And also add on, he could be an organ harvester. He could be the person who have things on the black market, who he find his victims and he scope them out. And I guess she maybe fit the criteria.
All right. Someone says, we don't know if she looked happy because she didn't post anything those days. You talking about the argument? When it comes to relationships on social media, I don't believe nothing I see on social media just because I know how fake it is, and people that does relationship content, a lot of times it's not what it gives, because I did a whole series and it's not what it gives. I did a case about Tyrone. It's this guy, his name Tyrone, and he has a girlfriend named Lulu. And he ended up dying under the bridge, and the family feels like it was the girlfriend that did it. But they couldn't find anything on her, so it looked like she's gotten away with murder. But I say that to say that the last pictures of Tyrone and Lulu was at this Christmas getaway that he got her, and it was so romantic. And then, like, the next day, he ended up dead. So it goes to show, people put on airs, they show nice, pretty pictures, but they never show everything. They don't show the arguments. They don't show the whole side. So it's not honest. These celebrity content creators, a lot of this shit on the internet is not honest. You back, Tasha?
Yes, I'm back. I just be in and out.
Clearly. It says he is pretending so that sad eyes, if any man gives you a side eye, that's a red flag. But some women don't know, because when they are deeply in love, they don't know the side eye they were given. Honestly, for me, I think that she liked the side eye. I mean,
She
Ashlee,
thought it was cute.
she's the type of girl, like, I can relate to her, because
Maybe.
certain girls, they want a guy to take a picture and they want him to look mean. Like they don't want him to look so, free and happy. They like it because she's going to look at the picture and she's going to judge it. And she's going to say, okay, I want it on. I don't want it on. That's the type of girl that Ashlee is. So she's never going to post a picture that she doesn't approve. And remember, all of the pictures was her approval on her Instagram, right? So therefore, she had all control of what picture stayed on. She saw the picture, she saw his face looking, and she loved it. I'm pretty sure she probably orchestrated him to look that way. If she wanted him to be all friendly and smiley all the time, he would have did it for her.
Yeah, that's true. But a lot of women be wanting thugs until they get with one, and then they see what come with it, and then they don't want it no more. So it's two sides to that coin, Gigi.
Well, of course. I think, yeah, I agree.
I
I
never
want a
wanted a
thug until
thug. I
I
just
don't want
didn't
him no
want no
more.
punk.
Well, I like bullies, so I wanted a bully until he bullied me. So, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's all fun and games until they turn on you. Then you know what I'm saying. It's domestic violence and things of that nature. I'm not saying that y'all partake, but I'm just saying that's the downsides of dating hyper aggressive men.
No, I agree. I did partake. Well, I can hold my truth to mine. I did partake. I knew he was abusive. They told me don't go with him. He beat on all his bitches. I said, not me. I'm different. So I knew exactly what time it was. Shit. I knew what I did was wrong. I knew
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. I mean, it is what it is. I don't fall victim. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I knew I did shit to piss his ass off, and I knew I shouldn't have did what the fuck I did. And I knew he was gonna get angry. I just didn't think I was gonna get caught that day. Shit.
What a fan at.
And I can laugh about it now. Okay. Now with me, I don't fall victim for my shit. So, it is what it is.
Well, thank God none of them brothers unalived y'all two sisters, and y'all still here to live to tell
Okay,
y'all
because I'm
story.
trying to
And
tell
y'all
you.
inspiration to the sisters that's going through it.
Thank you.
Like I was saying earlier, sisters, don't be too timid, don't be too scared. He ain't got all the power you think he got, and majority of the power is on y'all. And you got to get on cold, queens. Big blessings.
Absolutely. I love that.
Someone says you are never different. They will abuse every woman they meet. Yeah, I get that, but in my fantasy, I wanted to be different than everybody else. It's just a mind trip fuck that I play with myself. And if I wanted him, I wanted him. It would have worked out great if the nigga was packing. But after I found out the shit had a shrimp, I couldn't do it. And I didn't know how to break up with his ass.
Girl.
So I felt
It
like I
ain't the
was.
motion in what is it? The
I don't
motion
give
in
a
the
damn about
ocean.
no ocean. I wanted a nigga that was really a man down there. Shit, I may as well deal with a bitch. But I I was looking for a man that was more of a bully than him with a big dick. You know what I'm saying? And
Damn,
on
a
my
bully with a
hunt,
big
I got
dick.
caught in the club, and he snatched my ass out of there. So that's how that went.
What you was doing in the club?
I was looking on a prowl. I was trying to find his fucking replacement. I mean, that's why I
Yeah,
got with
that's a
him.
yeah,
I
yeah,
only
that's a
got
danger.
with
Yeah,
him.
that's a dangerous situation.
That's
Yeah, I only got with
crazy.
him to get rid of my other nigga because I was with this other nigga. And I needed to find somebody that was more tougher so I can get out of that situation. So I was with him just
Wow.
for a replacement, but it ain't had shit to do with love. It had everything to do with security. If I'm with him, ain't nobody gonna fuck with me, and I didn't want my ex to fuck with me. And shit,
Like you leveled up each time.
I like to
Like,
be
okay.
these niggas. I like niggas that be like, I'll fuck the police up. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't go for them like that no more. But
Where them fans at?
shit.
Where them fans at?
There were the fans at. So like I said, I know I get in shit and I don't play victim to my shit. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is what it is. But also, like, I was like really, I'm not gonna say like so upset. I was upset. I was upset. I was mad. I was angry. I was sad. Like all of that. But once it was like one day I just woke up and it just was in my head, and I had a whole different way of thinking and knowing that, don't give them what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What are you talking about? Don't give them what, your cookie, your apple pie.
yeah, them
Oh.
cookies.
Well, what? Okay, you have a hard time saying no.
No, I don't have a hard
No,
time saying no.
because girl, if I like a nigga, it's easy for me to say no. Shit.
Yeah, we
My
talked about
issue is
that.
the niggas I don't like. Shit, I give it up for them in a minute. But if I really like a nigga, I want to act like I'm a fucking virgin and I don't even know what sex is. So
I could feel you on that. I can feel you on that. I ain't gonna
if I
lie, I can
really
feel you
like
on
them,
that.
it's so easy not to ever do it. I can, man,
But
it's easy for me. But you saying it's hard for you when you really like a guy. You just want to give it up.
well, no, not give it up. It's like, so we together, like I said, my relationships, they last for a long time. I've never been in a marriage, but I've been in uh like
Do
a
you want a
fiance.
marriage? Do you want that?
And that's the thing that I kind of struggle with,
So you
because
don't.
I
You sound like you want it, but you just
I
don't want to be
do
rejected.
I, true. I could say that. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
you
never thought
want
of
it.
it that
You
way.
want it. I don't want it, but you want it. Go
I
ahead.
want to be married now, but it's okay
Yeah,
if
you
I don't.
deserve to be married, girl. Get married.
Yeah.
You deserve that. Get your ass married, girl.
Hmm.
So maybe Big Bro. What advice do you have for her? She want to be married.
Well, I will say this: let him find you, cause he looking, and I'm gonna just leave it there.
Well, she says she already got a boyfriend. So can you?
Oh, you do. Well, is he the man of your dreams? Is he the man that you can see yourself being with for the rest of your life?
I could.
Okay, well, hey, that might be the guy. You might be already with him then. In that case,
And I feel kind of like that way. I'm not like in this dream or anything. Like, I think it was just meant to be. Regardless, he's gonna be in my life forever. That I know.
Why? You got a kid with him?
We ain't gonna talk about the children, okay?
Oh Lord.
We just not gonna talk about.
So
They're
how
great
did he
though.
feel about you? Cause it seemed like
He
it's some
wants the
shit.
same thing,
What did he
but he
want?
don't know if I'm serious.
What did he want?
He wants to be married, us live together,
With
go
who?
on
Who he want
trips,
to be
be
married?
happy
He want to
together.
be married with you?
Yes,
He said that to you?
yes,
When?
multiple times.
When the last
he played
time?
he played Jagged Edge for you. That song, "Let's Get Married" for you, and he put it on
He
for
done
you. You know,
play
saying it
all
to you.
them kind of jams. Look,
Oh, okay, okay.
look, I done played the jams to him. Stop playing.
Okay, when the last time?
That I played some jams.
No, he told you he want to marry you.
Probably to yesterday,
Okay, when the
today.
last time he paid your mortgage or your rent?
I don't have mortgage or rent.
What you got? You got card? What you got? You got bills, right?
Yeah, I got bills.
What you got?
I mean, the bills ain't much, but
Okay, what is it?
I like spending money.
Girl, what bills you got? You got insurance, your car insurance?
That's paid for.
Oh,
Keep it
so
real. He paid your rent a couple times. Keep it real.
she
Keeping it
says
real,
she
he
don't
has.
got rent.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
damn.
have rent.
Well, he paid your cable bill, your phone bill.
Okay, that's fine. That's just
Girl,
little.
did
Like, I
he
don't have to
do it?
worry about it.
Did he
Whether it's
do
the
it or
phone
not?
bill, car
He ain't pay your
insurance.
bills.
I got a car, it's paid for.
I know, but you still gotta have insurance. Even your car is paid for.
My
You still gotta
insurance is
pay
paid for. Full
all the way to
coverage.
how? Okay, but you still gotta pay monthly, or you pay 6 months.
I pay either monthly or 6 months.
Okay,
It's
so bills
paid.
are still coming in. You don't want him to pay none of your bills. You don't require that.
I don't require
Oh,
it because I know it's going to already be paid and dealt with. But I mean, at least offer some kind of support. Like, oh, okay, your NIPS go 300. All right, here go 300 for the NIPS go. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what financial support do he give you?
Like money.
Girl.
I got a question for her too. Quick question. Did he pay for your meal when y'all went out to eat?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Good brother. Good brother.
Absolutely.
I mean, I would
Never
expect
he's
that
a
on
good
it.
guy. I'm telling you, he is really
What makes
great.
him a good guy?
He treats me with respect. Number
Oh,
1.
okay.
That's a big deal.
Most guys don't treat you with respect.
No, I'm not gonna say most guys. I'm just
I
talking
would
about
think
him.
that's common shit. That
But the
what's
respect that
what's
I
so
want is certain
well,
people that come.
how what's the respect you want?
The respect I want is love unconditionally.
Oh, girl.
No, I'm serious. I get it. I get what you're saying too about the money
Hold on,
situation.
respect and love unconditionally. That is two different lanes.
Okay, well, I want both.
Okay, but you said he respects you. So I'm asking what is it about his respect that's so different than I would think anybody would respect you, especially if they like you.
Right. I
So
feel
respect you
that.
how? How do he respect
Like respecting me as far as my feelings, my emotions, like understanding me, being like there, that support system, like all of that. That comes with respecting me. If I say I don't like certain things, don't do them, or we can
What's some
compromise some
things
kind of
you don't
way.
like?
There's some things I don't like.
I'm asking what are some things you don't like?
Oh, I don't like vulgarness. I don't like all that cussing, loudness.
Okay.
I don't like that.
So he don't cuss.
I mean, he cuss, but he ain't cussing at me. You know what I'm saying?
Have he ever cussed at you before?
No.
Do he cuss at other people?
No. Expressing himself, he'll cuss, but no, he don't cuss other people out.
But he cussed to himself?
When I'm saying, like, if we be having a conversation and you be like, oh yeah, this bitch, blah blah blah. And I'm like, damn, why you gotta call her a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Okay.
Like that type of to me that's disrespectful.
Got it. And he knows how you feel about that.
Thank you. And
So
then
he don't do it in front of you.
yeah, but yeah, exactly.
Okay. And you just appreciate that.
Yes, I absolutely do. Because I don't, he's
Oh, I hope the brother
calm.
keep up the good work. Then he sound like he making you very happy. I hope he keep up the great work.
Oh,
Girl,
thank
I'm gonna say,
you.
hold on. I ain't
What?
green yet. Big bro, he
What?
green with it.
You say he what?
No, I'm just
I
going. No,
gotta
I'm
ask
just going
you
off by
more
what she said. I'm just
questions.
going off by what she said.
I gotta ask more questions. We'll talk about this later, child. How long
Okay.
y'all been together?
A year and like 6 months.
That's a while.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna live with him?
So I was thinking once we like get engaged, even though we live in separate places, I think once we get engaged, then we can move in together. Like do a ring or something or get married. Like I don't want to
I know, but
be
you gonna move in with him, or you trying to say you want to go half and half on a house or apartment or what?
not half and half on a house, but at least, put and we talked about finances. Like,
How his finances looking? What's his credit score?
see, I know what my credit score is.
Your girl, it's been over a year and a goddamn change. You should know his credit score.
You right, you right,
It's
you
niggas
right,
I don't even in love with, and I know
you right.
theirs.
Because I
They
haven't brought
show
it
me
up in a long
theirs.
time. You right. Okay.
Especially if you about to marry this man.
Absolutely. I know I need to know the ins and outs.
But it seemed like your feelings involved too much.
You might be right about that.
Yeah, you and your feelings, girl. Mm. All
Well,
right, let's get back to Ashley. Shit.
yeah, please get
Well,
off me.
Yeah, I don't
you
lie.
know what? Tasha, you bring your shit up here, don't you?
I had a moment.
Tasha, you always want to bring your shit up here. Let me tell you my story. So come on now. When I start biting on that
All
shit,
right, I'm putting
you
it
know,
on mute.
sometimes I don't let up. No, don't get your ass on mute. Come on up.
I'm putting it on mute.
Nah, don't get. We talking about Ashley. We're not talking about you no more.
Exactly.
Yeah,
My apologies.
it's okay.
Thank you.
Oh, but poor Ashley. My goodness.
Yeah, that's sister. Yeah, man. It hurt. It hit different when the sister beautiful, man. It hit different.
And the boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just I resonate with a lot of these stories because I've been in situations, but I'm still here. A lot of them wasn't. I could have been with some killers,
Girl, you was with some killers.
you know?
They just didn't kill you. I know I was with killers. Shit. But didn't we say we offer you and you want to turn your ass back? See that? You see what I'm talking about, big bro?
I
Oh,
see what
my
I'm saying.
bad, my
See what I'm
bad.
saying? Come on, Tasha, you got to get together, sister. Come on now, sister. Get on cold,
Okay,
sister.
okay, okay.
She
I got
always
it
do
this
that shit.
I got it this
R.I.P. Rest in
time.
paradise to the sister Ashlee Jenae. R.I.P. Sister. And all the sisters that we
Yes.
lost to domestic violence, whether it's by another brother or other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's some scary situations and I really do, honor my respects to her and to the family. It's a terrible situation and not just, a situation. It's just a terrible thing that happened. And hopefully, you know, the right person gets, what they deserve, you know, get
Indeed.
justice.
I pray for justice. Y'all make sure y'all pray for Ashley that she get justice and her family them get the answers that they need.
Absolutely.
So okay, I see the Ashley stepfather. I was they both are the same skin tone. So I was wondering, did Ashley's stepfather and Joe have a relationship? Did they have a conversation? But I'm assuming not because I think the stepfather would have, told more of the situation. I know some of my boyfriends, ex-boyfriends, they wanted a relationship with my stepfather, you know, because they was just so into my life. But everybody is different. So I don't know if Ashley did not want them to be close to Joe. Cause sometimes it could have been her. It could have been her like putting a wall up. Maybe she didn't want them to know everything. Because if you want to keep a certain illusion, you don't want everybody to know everything. I know I was raised conservative, like very religious, and oftentimes religious people, we don't want people to know everything. We like to put on airs. So I don't know. I kind of feel like Ashley was more secretive. I don't think she was like forthcoming and letting everybody know what's going on with her.
Yeah,
I feel like it
I
be
don't
that
know.
way sometimes.
It don't seem like him and Joe was well acquainted with each other. It seemed like it could have been some type of space necessarily between them because it don't seem like the type of crowd that Joe get down with is not the same crowd that her stepdad maybe get down with. He look like he, more down to earth than Joe could be. Joe looked like he more of a uppity racist guy.
Yeah, but if Ashley wanted Joe to be friends with her stepfather, I think Joe would have done it. It seemed like Joe did a lot of stuff for Ashley.
Okay.
So he would have done it. I think Ashley did not want them that close.
Okay.
That's what I get from it. And the reason why I get that because Ashley, she cares about reputation. She cares about having a certain look. Ashley is not down to earth. She's not into like, oh my goodness, I want you guys to come together. She's like, no, this is mine. I don't need you to fuck it up. I don't want you to tell him anything. Or, I want you to keep it secret. I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you keep certain separate, you feel like it's not gonna nobody gonna fuck up your relationship. Like I know people in relationships in their family, they don't bring their boyfriend or girlfriend around because they fear if they bring their boyfriend or girlfriend around that it will F up their relationship. They feel like their family will get too invested in their relationship and they don't want that. And maybe
Yeah, true
Ashlee
indeed.
felt like her parents would be too invested in that relationship and she didn't want that.
Yeah, that's true. Because in most cases, family they have been known to ruin relationships. I've seen it happen several times.
Yeah, and a parent, they nosy. Parents want to know into Joe and all that and say, well, Ashlee, I don't know. And Ashlee not trying to hear all that shit. I don't think Ashlee want to hear nothing negative. She want to be in her own world. And I don't blame her for that, but that's just the type of girl I would think Ashlee is.
I can
It's
see that
one
too. It
thing
makes
to
sense.
be private, but secretive. Like, I'm not secretive, but I'm private. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, some people
Indeed.
can confuse what's the difference?
The difference between people.
No, secretive and private.
So, private is us having an intimate conversation. That's private. Secretive is like you planning something that's gonna uh maybe cause harm to someone.
What?
Okay, forget about it. I be trying to explain myself.
Child.
You was close. You was close though. You was almost there. I thought you was gonna say you want to do something to somebody and you keeping it to yourself. That's what I'm saying. That fall
Yeah,
in the category of that.
that's where I'm going.
Mm.
Yeah, that's where I was going cuz
Indeed.
it's
Well, I don't know. For me, secretive and private is one and the same. If I have
not
a
to me,
secret,
it's not.
well, that's to you. If I have a secret relationship, like a guy will come to my grandma's house, but I would never introduce him to my family, I'll be like, I'm leaving, and I just go in a car, and I'll be like, hurry up and go, because I don't want them in my business. And he would just drop me off, but I wouldn't want them to know who it is. And sometimes I would like, can you just park up the street? And I just walk up the street so they won't notice this car. Like that's secretive.
That's
Like
secretive, yeah. That's true.
that's a secret relationship. Cause I don't want you guys to know who I'm getting in the car with. I don't want you to know anything. But
But
he
it's
still
not
need to pick me
a
up.
secretive relationship if it's just y'all two. That's not being
It's secretive
secretive.
because
Is it?
yeah, for me, yeah, that's how I would identify it because I don't want my grandma to know who you are. I don't want my family to know who you are. It's secretive.
Mm,
And from their perspective, they're like,
okay.
who are you sneaking around with? You keep on sneaking around. This guy keep on come picking you up in this truck. Who is he? Why he parking in front of my house? And then that's why I'm like, okay, nigga, go down the street because I don't want to hear this shit. Like, they getting too damn
I'm
nosy.
telling
They
you.
asking me about this nigga in the car and
Then you gotta hit
who
them with the
is
mind your
he?
business. That's all. Mind your business.
Yeah, like it's none of your business. I don't want you to know who he is. It's secretive.
Okay.
True indeed.
That's something for me.
Hmm.
I get it.
So it seems like secretive, you associate that with like, I guess something very like sinister.
Yes, I kind of do.
Oh, okay. No, I don't associate secretive with sinister. It's
Okay.
just I don't want you to know. I just like if somebody tell me they have, cancer, like that's
Hmm.
a secret. I'm going to be secretive about that. I'm not going to tell other people they're dealing with cancer.
Okay. So that's secret to you. So I get it. Like if I was to tell you something in confidence that,
Yeah. And I think also
I
it can
don't
be
feel that's
private
being
too.
sick. I feel it's being sick.
Well, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to see the world like I see the world. That I'm just telling you that's how I identify it. And it's okay if you identify it differently. You don't have to agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I just like privacy, you know?
Yeah, you don't like that word attached to you. You don't like secrecy attached to you.
Right.
Got it.
Oh,
You
you get me
prefer
so
private.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, other people will probably say you're very secretive and sneaky, but you
Oh.
don't like to be identified as that. You just want to be
No,
labeled
I
as
don't.
private.
Yes. Bro, what you think? Cuz
I can't help but agree with the Queen Gigi. She cooking.
I know she be so right.
Let's go, Gigi.
I can't do nothing but smile because she right.
Mhm.
It's helping me.
Well,
It's
I'm
helping
glad.
me understand myself.
But remember, we got to get back to the topic on the discussion, which is Ashlee Jenae. So you kind of making this girl back into you again. See, sister, come on now, sister. See,
You know what? I'm finna press the button and y'all go ahead. I love y'all. I apologize.
no, you good. I'm gonna go ahead and step back into the chat, y'all. I'm in the chat
All
for sure
right.
though.
Thank you. All right. I could family not really knowing someone, just dating, but if seriously dating with intentions to marry, then they be around the family. You would think so, Michelle. Some people are like that, but I've had relatives in my family that married and we didn't know who they married. I've had relatives that met a guy off of the internet and she just went to visit Vegas one time and she never came back. And did you know she had his babies and lived with him? And she never visited Detroit once. I mean, this has been like 20 years, since she left, but she never came back, never visited anything. Shit, all we know, she could be kidnapped, right? But some people are like that. Some people, you don't know how a person or what a person is really going through in life. And everybody is not open to their family because family do not have a safe space for other people to really express themselves. So you just never know with people. You just never know. It says stepfather sacrificed the stepdaughter. Joe is the stepfather's friend, and they all white supremacy. Well, that's a question. I don't know, baby. I don't know. But I know we're going amongst that time. I just want to say, big bro, I appreciate you calling in. Tasha, I appreciate you, boo. I'm about to call it in. All right. I'm about to watch this TV show on Netflix. It's called Fake Profile. Have you guys seen it before? That's what I'm about to watch. Tasha, are you there? I guess Tasha done left, y'all. All right. All right. Well, I appreciate you all. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.